Well, hello everyone in football land. How's everybody doing? We have a full house here tonight. Joe from Mania, thank you for joining us, everyone. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody on the panel. Marnie, NITHIN, Evan, our play-by-play man, who I'm gonna give it off to now. But I just wanted to thank everybody already that's in the stream for being here. Any questions or whatever, put it in the chat, and the guys will definitely try to answer as quickly as they can. Enjoy the game, everyone, and welcome again. And Evan, thank you so much, and have a great game. And take it away, my friend.
Yeah. All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome, Monday Night Football. What's going on, everybody? Monday Night Football. Here we go. The New York Giants against the New England Patriots, a historic rivalry, as some would call it. First of all, I would like to welcome our guest, Marnie, to the stream. How are you doing, Marnie?
I'm great. Thank you, Evan. Hi, NITHIN.
Yeah, always great.
You know, a little past my bedtime, but, you know, we'll see how long I can hang in here with you guys. But you do a great job, so I'll just, follow your lead.
Of course, we're happy to have you here. And of course, NITHIN from NR Media, our main guy who gets us our guests, a big part of the show here. What's going on, NITHIN?
First of all, always great seeing my good friend Marnie. She is amazing. She's working on some big things. So guys, stay tuned for that. And I'm looking forward to helping her out with her books that is coming out. So I don't want to say too much. I want to let her do it, but a lot of things for her. But it's always great working with Marnie. She is one of a kind, and she represents women in sports really well. And over the years, getting to know her, she is like a true staple for all sports, pretty much. And she's diverse into the sports world. And like I said, she's amazing, inspiring, beautiful. And I can talk about her for
oh my gosh, NITHIN, thank you. So nice.
We'll let her talk about everything that she wants to talk about.
Yeah.
She's a great author. Yeah. Grandfather used to own the Philadelphia Eagles, I heard. So that's very impressive. That must have been a fun life growing up, talking with your grandpa about some Eagles football and a lot of great stories, inspiring stories.
That is definitely true. And my mom, Susan, still to this day, although my mom passed away last March and I miss her terribly, but my mother was the first and still is the only female vice president, general counsel, and vice president of an NFL team. So I'm very proud of my mom and her accomplishments.
Yeah. Evan, before we go further, I just want to our Job in the Mouth show is live right now. So tune in there too. We are live right now with the Job in the Mouth show, and our friend Sylvester Williams will be joining at 9:30 on that show. So tune in there. But I'll be helping out here, and then I have to work the backstage of that show later on. But Martin, I don't know if you know, I'm the PR manager for that show. Job in the Mouth with former Yankees pitcher Jobber Chamberlain. So I work with Job.
Oh, wow. Well, you know that I'm working on, and Joe knows this, that I'm about to launch 2 new books that are still in my Game Day in the USA series, but we have a new book series called Baseball Billy and Bunt the Dog Game Day. And the 2 of the first books, one of them, of course, is Philadelphia, my hometown, but I don't live there anymore. But the other book is Game Day with the Yankees. And so I'm super excited about that. It's lots of fun. We'll eventually do Game Day with the Mets, but same idea as Football Freddy. You travel around and see all the great sites and learn a little bit about the city and all the traditions, and then make your way to the stadium to cheer on the New York Yankees. So those books will be out just in time for spring training. So I'm very excited.
That's awesome. I always love traveling around the country to different baseball stadiums every year. I've been to Atlanta, Chicago, obviously Yankee Stadium, Citi Field. It's really amazing. So
well, it's great. And you know what? The thing is that
Yep.
most people don't have that luxury to be able to do that. So our books really present that to the reader and to the audience. So if you can't make it to Yankee Stadium, you can read about it and read about the city and travel along with Billy and Mateo and Bunt the dog as they make their way through the city to Yankee Stadium to cheer on the home team.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
As far as a couple of program updates I wanted to let you guys know about before we start the game here in about roughly 10 minutes. So tomorrow morning, there won't be a stream, guys. Tomorrow, no stream. We have our special guest tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That will be former MLB pitcher Daniel Winkler tomorrow at 4 p.m. right here on NY Yankee Mania, brought to you by NITHIN, of course. And Joe will be doing that interview tomorrow at 4 p.m. So no morning stream. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. we'll have Daniel Winkler on the show for an interview, former MLB pitcher. So, of course, thank you to him for coming on, and thank you to NITHIN and his team. And then Wednesday night, we have an added show. It's our Christmas show. It will be lighting up the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center on Wednesday night. So hopefully I will be joining for that, but that'll definitely be Joe, NITHIN, and anybody else who can join the stream for that. So we appreciate you guys for coming in here tonight. Game will get started in about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, there's a lot of Evan. There's a lot of, and Evan and Marnie. There's a lot of storylines in this game. And first of all, shout out to Joe, the license to play guy, a good friend of mine. He's at the game right now.
Yes.
He got obviously Tommy DeVito facing his former team, but he's not going to play tonight. Obviously, he's a backup quarterback, but him just to see his former team, it should be a special moment for him. And obviously, Drake May versus Jackson Dart, and Jackson Dart is back from his concussion. So let's see what he can do. I was expecting them to bench him for the rest of the season because they're not making the playoffs. But I think maybe they want to get a few games in for him before. So let's see. Coming back from the concussion, it's kind of tough to see that. But I was expecting them. Like I said, I was expecting them to bench him for the rest of the season. But I mean, I guess they want to see more out of him.
I think it's good experience for Dart, especially going against a couple of good defenses. Obviously tonight with the Patriots, and then the next couple of weeks they have a bye week next week, and then the following 4 weeks they play against Washington, Minnesota, the Vegas Raiders, and then the Cowboys. So it'll be a good test for him to see what he can do the rest of the season. And there's been a couple of changes since he was last there as quarterback. Brian Dable got fired after the Week 10 loss to the Bears, and then their defensive coordinator, Shane Bowen, was fired after last week's game to the Lions. So a couple of changes here. Obviously, Mike Kafka, we've seen a couple of games. Unfortunately, same results. They always make it close until the fourth quarter, and then the other team just finds a way to win the game. But hopefully the Giants can find a way to win tonight's game. I know we have a couple of Patriots fans here in the chat. I do want to shout out my friend Damon, who's in the chat. He is a lifelong Patriots fan. And, we go a long way back, to the Super Bowl days, 2011 Super Bowl. So I want to shout him out. Yes, 2-10 versus 10-2. Yes, but hopefully we get a good competitive game here. I don't want to be calling a blowout, definitely. So
I hope it. Yeah, you never know. Giants, Patriots, going back to 2 Super Bowls, there were close games, so you never know. So the Giants love playing the Patriots, and obviously the Giants are 2-10, and they're having a bad season, but you never know. I'm hoping they put a good display here for Monday Night Football for the fans, and hopefully they can get a good rating. But Barney, you're gonna like this. Actually, speaking of Kafka, the Giants interim head coach, he used to play for the Eagles, former Eagles quarterback.
Yes.
So that's something interesting that he played for the Eagles. But speaking of real quick, speaking of the Eagles, what are your thoughts on the Eagles, Marnie? I know they're struggling, but what are your thoughts on the Eagles?
They're not struggling. I mean, the thing is, like, they're having some growing pains. I do not think that they're struggling. I still think that as far as the NFC goes, I mean, we saw what happened with the Panthers yesterday and the Rams. The Panthers are good. Bryce Young is my favorite quarterback in the NFL. I said it a few weeks ago, and I think I might be right. Like, this kid has grit, and he's resilient. I love him. He's amazing. I'm a big fan of his. I mean, I like Drake May. I mean, I live in the Carolinas, so he's a Carolina boy. So
Yes.
we're rooting for Drake May here too. I think that he's great, and I think that the Patriots. It's fun when the Patriots are winning because we like that. It's fun for them. Do I think that they'll make it to the Super Bowl? Maybe. I mean, it's possible. They've got, to me, it's like Buffalo and the Broncos and Kansas City will be there. Kind of that's how they'll have to figure out how they can navigate those wins. But I like Drake May, and again, like you said, Nathan, the Giants and the Patriots, it's a great matchup. They've met in Super Bowls before. They've played against each other. Obviously, it's kind of like the Red Sox and the Yankees. It's the same kind of matchup. The New Yorkers and the New Englanders get together, and it's like it's gritty and good and fun.
Right.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Every game they play against each other, I feel like it's always close. Same thing with the Yankees and Red Sox. Every game, I feel like it's either a long game or it's either a very close game until the end. So that's how we want it.
And I don't think the Eagles are struggling. They're a great team.
They'll be okay. They'll be fine.
But
I think a lot of people would trade places with the Eagles if they could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I was actually just in Philadelphia for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was cool being around the city, especially because it was during Black Friday's game. I know they lost, unfortunately, but you can still see the passionate fans there and see how dedicated they are to their team week in and week out. It really is a pretty cool sight.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving? By the way, I was in Florida actually visiting family and friends. Now I'm back in New Jersey. But how was your Thanksgiving, Marnie and Evan? Obviously, for both of you.
It was very nice. I will say this: it was a little bittersweet because it was the first Thanksgiving without my mother. But my kids were amazing and they're incredible, and I have great friends and great memories, and so it was very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great. Got to see some of my dad's family. Got to see him before he went to Florida. So he actually doesn't live far away from where your parents are, Nathan. So
it's in your Stanford area?
Yeah, like West Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah, that's where my brother lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, West Palm.
Sean, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got to.
As Joe says.
Yes, Robinson Cano. Yep. Definitely.
But
we got about 3 minutes till game time, guys. 3 minutes.
Yes, I'm watching the national anthem right now, which is one of my favorite parts of any NFL game.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, it is always something that, Buddy Ryan, when he coached the Eagles, he did something very interesting. He would make the national anthem part of the practice. So he would have the players go out on the field and as part of their practice and line up, put their hands on their heart, and everybody had to be tucked in and looking great. And he said, because that's when, which I love this, it's like, not only is it our national anthem, but he was a big military guy and really loved the military and loved what they do for us, but also he said it was like the first time that the opposing team got to see their matchup. So it's like you need to show up and you need to look great and be, in your uniform, clean and tucked in and hand on your heart and out there. And so he practiced it as part of the practice, was something that Buddy included in all of his team practices, which I really admire. I think that was something really special.
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah. So the national anthem is a great part of a great part and a great celebration of our country and the National Football League.
Yeah.
And Nithin got to go to the Jets game, I think, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we got to cover the Jets game. I got full access, and we did something with the Tunnel to Two Towers Foundation.
Oh, that's great. Oh, salute to service month.
Yeah, so we presented a veteran with a smart what do you call it? Smart house?
House. Wow. That's so great, Nathan. I love that. I love Tunnel to Towers. I think that it's a great, amazing charity, and they do incredible work. So
yeah, we did it with Tony Richardson. I'm good friends with Tony Richardson. the former Jets player. I'm sure you know him, Marnie. Yeah, so we did that with him, and it was a great experience and covering the game. And I know some of the Jets. It was Jets against the Browns, so I knew some of the current Jets players and the Browns players too. So
awesome.
Yeah, that's my favorite game of the year. I think that that the way that the NFL does it in November, salute to service games are amazing. I went to salute to service at the Carolina Panthers game, and that was great. And they did not win that game, but it was still great. Just the whole feeling of knowing that the military is there and that celebrating our men and women who have served us and their families is really special.
Yeah, we have a question for you, Marnie, from our friend Victor from the Third and Three podcast. He wants to know how was the relationship with their grandfather and Buddy Ryan?
Oh, great. Well, I think that, my relationship with my grandfather was amazing. I love my grandfather, and I was really fortunate to grow up and travel around and see all these great places. And, Buddy Ryan was an amazing coach and a great guy and a great leader. And I think that he is, sadly missed. But I mean, he created an entire, the Bears wouldn't have won that Super Bowl without Buddy Ryan. So you think about the nickel defense and you think about Buddy Ryan and what he did. And he really created this whole thing about defense really winning championships. And so that was great. And he was a great coach in Philadelphia and did great things in Philly. And obviously his children are amazing coaches too. And so he's got a legacy of great coaching.
Yep. Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And Rex
Ryan, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so he's so Rex Ryan is obviously very enmeshed in the New York community, is coaching New York teams and being involved in that. And so he's got a great football mind.
Of course. Well, the game is about underway. The Patriots will receive the ball first. The Giants will receive it after halftime. Patriots return, goes up to about Patriots 40-yard line, so that they will start around their own 40-yard line. Giants defense comes out first. What do you guys think it's gonna happen in this game? What are your predictions? Any thoughts?
Marty, you go ahead.
I think that, one of the things that I'm surprised about as a Penn Stater is that Abdul Carter, I don't really hear his name at all. Like what?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a bust? I don't think so, but it's like when you think about Micah and how amazing he did his rookie season and Micah, and then Abdul, it's a little bit different. So I think that I think the Patriots are a better team. I think that the Patriots will win this game. I think Drake May is great, and he's really coming into his own. And I love Mike Vrabel. He's one of my favorite. I love Dave Canales and Mike Vrabel. Those are my favorite coaches in the NFL right now. And so I think that it's fun for Coach Vrabel to be back in New England, and I'm sure that everybody's happy to have him back. And he seems to really click with these young guys. And look at the disaster in Tennessee that they're experiencing right now since Vrabel's gone.
Definitely.
I got the Patriots. I got the Patriots winning 34-27, or actually 34-20. So I think the Giants is obviously not going anywhere. And I agree with you, Marnie. Abdul Carter, even though it's his rookie season, high expectations are on him. And being a top 5 pick, you expect him to come out of the gate like what Micah Parsons did during his rookie season. You hit it on the head, Marnie.
Absolutely.
Micah Parsons had a great rookie season with the Cowboys. So Abdul Carter, I think he'll get there. Obviously, he's a good player, and and we saw what he did with Penn State. So it's just a matter of him adjusting to the NFL game, and I think he'll get better. But I'm kind of surprised that it's taken him this long to get adjusted to this game. But let's see.
I think he will. First down and 10. Drake May fires it deep down the field into the end zone, and it's overthrown.
Ooh.
Looking for Matt Collins, I believe, number 13.
May letting it out early already.
He is. Definitely, the Patriots are a run-heavy focused team. They don't turn the ball over. They play sound defense. It's kind of, the typical fundamental football you want to see from a good football team like them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Giants.
they're good.
Mhm.
And they've got, good ownership. I mean, the Giants do too, but I think Bob Kraft is a great owner. He really cares about his team. I mean, it's like he's a winner. He really he likes to obviously put together a great product for his fan base. And also this game is fun because it's the My Cause My Cleats game. So
Yeah.
players get to wear something that really signifies and identifies with what matters to them.
Right.
And I saw earlier a clip of Bob Kraft talking about he had a special pair of sneakers, which is to end hate, and that's his cause. And his wife has a charity about helping, or is involved in a charity to help rescued pets called the Patriots, which is cute because.
Oh, I get it. The Patriots.
Wait, I think I have to go the other direction. Let me see if you can see. No, I don't think you can see either of my pets. I have two of my dog. Oh yeah, wait, there's Fumble.
Oh, I see.
Right
I see.
Right there.
I see one. Yeah.
The chair. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that's Fumble the dog, and then the other one is come here, Cash. Well, they're kind of sleepy. Yeah, but I have a lot of pets. But and so I love that, and they're all rescues. So I think rescuing rescue dogs is the way to go. Dogs and cats. Cats more than dogs. I mean, cats. There's so many cats in the rescues. You need to, if you were going to buy a cat, you need to get your head examined because sorry, people. Maybe there's like a couple like fancy cats that you want to have, but there's so many cats that are in need of a good home at these rescue facilities that if you go buy a cat, that's silly. Make a donation to the rescues and bring home a cat that needs. My son, I like cats. My son's allergic. Otherwise, I would have a cat. I would have cats too, but he gets a little too allergic, and it's he still lives here, so I have to listen. I have to accommodate him. I'm his mother. So, I don't want to, be a bad mom and bring cats in so.
Well, Patriots are driving here. They are now in the red zone. First and goal coming up for the Patriots. Looking easy for their offense so far, moving the ball down the field.
Hey, Travis, to answer your question, I got the Patriots winning.
Yes. My prediction real quick, I believe the Patriots will win this game 24-17. That's who I think is going to win. The Patriots have not beaten the Giants since 2019.
Yeah.
First and goal for the Patriots. Drake May.
That was a crazy stat, Marnie. Crazy.
Yeah. Last night, Matthew Stafford hadn't had an interception since game 3, or I think it was game 3, and he threw 2 interceptions and got a strip sack and a fumble. It was a bad night for him in the Carolinas.
It was, yeah.
He did not have a good, game, and Panthers are kind of sneaky. It's weird because they lost to the Saints, and they lost to the Bills, and they've had some rough ones, but then they've had some great games, like beating the Cowboys, Green Bay, and the Rams. So that's kind of crazy when that happens.
A good team, definitely. Bryce Young is definitely growing, going to be a lot better. And hopefully they can make the playoffs this year. I think they can be one of the surprise teams.
Yeah. Bryce, he won the Heisman. He went to Alabama. He's a great quarterback. He's little, but he's a great quarterback. And I think he'll have a great career. I'm excited to watch him.
I got some news on Abdul Carter. Apparently he got benched again.
Oh, really?
Abdul Carter. Yeah.
Third and goal for Drake May. Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
He was benched earlier this season for missing a walkthrough.
Yes.
So I guess he's benched again.
So he's not playing this game either?
I don't think so, yeah.
Well, maybe it's just for the series.
Yeah.
For the series. But because he was benched last game
Oh,
for
yeah,
missing
miss
a
the
team
first
walk.
drive. Don't miss the first drive. Meaning, yeah.
4th and goal here for the Patriots. They will line up for the 22-yard field goal attempt.
I like Jackson Dart.
Yes, he just needs to stay healthy.
Well, that's the thing. It's like all these concussions, and it's not great.
No, it's not. It's not.
Great.
They need to put him in more precautious scenarios and tell him to just slide. There are bigger things ahead than just trying to get a first down when you're 2-10. You need to protect yourself, and he needs to learn how to do that.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to draft, I guess, some good offensive linemen in the draft.
They need to. They definitely need to, for sure. Their history of drafting offensive linemen isn't the best, but hopefully they can turn that around. They do have a good offensive line this year, I feel like, because they're relying more on the veterans. But definitely if they can hit on a couple of offensive linemen, that would be very helpful.
Yeah.
So 3-0 Patriots early on here. Pretty easy drive for the Patriots offense. Good job by the Giants defense stepping up in the red zone. That's something that I'd hope would be a lot more improved this season, was the Giants red zone defense, especially under Shane Bowen, who had good stats.
To be honest, you need to beef up on the pass rushing more for the Giants. Like what the Cowboys did with Quinnen Williams, getting Quinnen Williams this trade deadline. That's what the Giants have to do, is to beef up the pass rushing and the secondary too. But
right,
if you want to get to the quarterback, you need pass rushing.
So where do you think? I just saw that Adam Thielen left the Vikings because he wants to go. So where is he going to go?
I think he's going to retire.
Well, no, I think that he wanted to get out so that he could go. This is his last season.
Try to win the Super Bowl.
Play with a team that was like going to make it, that needed a receiver. So I think that's why he left. So I wonder who needs receivers. What teams need? I mean,
Eagles.
Well, they've got the receivers. I mean, they've got AJ, they've got Devonta, they've got, they've got their people, they've got Dallas Goedert as their tight end. I mean, they've got receivers. And I don't think they'll bring another one in because I think AJ wants the ball more. So I don't think that they'll bring, that would probably make him very mad. So I think that the teams that probably are going to go far into the playoffs, Kansas City really needs another receiver badly.
Yeah.
Travis is getting older. I mean, they just don't, to me, if I was looking for, I think Kansas City could really use some more receivers.
I throw a few teams. The Chicago Bears,
the
Patriots,
the Bills,
the Dallas Cowboys, Colts,
the Bills, maybe.
Yeah, Bills.
So
Bills just picked up Brandon Cooks.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bills have Brandon Cooks. I could see the Cowboys definitely maybe getting into the Thielen thing, and or the Bears, or these teams that are with good records, and
even the Packers. I think the Packers need more receivers.
Yeah, the one thing about the Chiefs is the Chiefs might not make the playoffs now. They're sitting at 6-6 in the hunt. They have to pretty much win out here.
Well, Andy Reid is confident that they can win out, and I think that they could definitely. Yeah. So here we go. The Giants offense is now taking the field. 9:07 left to go in the first quarter. Jackson Dart has the ball on the Giants' 25-yard line. 1st and 10, hands that ball off to Tyrone Tracy, battling just for a yard. He gets about 1 yard there on first down. Second down coming up. Jackson Dart with 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2-5 record, 7 rushing touchdowns in just 7 starts.
I like all the uniforms. I'm very patriotic. I like all the red, white, and blue on the field.
I love their throwback uniforms also.
Yeah, me too.
2nd and 9, Jackson Dart takes the snap, looks to his right, fires. That is caught by Darius Slayton, and that will be enough for a Giants first down. Getting into a little bit here. 1st and 10, some players
our friend
roughing it up a little bit.
Our friend Sean Sotelo is there at the game, the agent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Tommy DeVito, a great Giant. I feel like kind of provided a little bit of a spark to the team a couple years ago.
I like Tommy Cutlets.
Yes, great story.
I'm close friends with the mom.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, the mom loves me. The mom loves me.
Can she bring us some chicken cutlets?
Yeah, I hope.
Oh my god, that was so. I liked it. I thought he was so cute for New York. It really.
Oh yeah, it's a good story for them.
Yeah.
First and 10. Dart takes the snap. It's a play action. He's looking, scrambling. Can he find anybody? Nope. Tries to get down, slides. And that'll be a loss of about 5 yards there on first down. Looks like it could have been a late hit, but no flag on the play. Second down. There's the offensive line not providing.
I do a better job of
non-existent.
They need a better offensive line.
They do try blocking with 2 tight ends most of the time, but when it's a play action and Dart can't find anybody down the field, it's hard for them to sustain the blocks.
I mean, and it's the NFL. It's not college. I mean, he's like, for a young guy, he needs more blocking.
Yeah.
Yep.
For any guy, but in particular, he needs more blocking.
What's up, T-Road?
Hey, T-Road. They do design some quick passes for Dart, especially on first and second down, but when he needs to be getting rid of the ball faster, it has to come sooner. You can't just hold the ball forever and expect someone to just get open at the last minute. 3rd and 9 for the Giants offense around their own 33-yard line. Dart takes a snap, looks to his left. He's going to throw a little screen pass to Wan'Dale Robinson, and he's going to get tackled about 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up.
Wan'Dale Robinson, speaking on him real quick, he's been coming up big lately in the games.
Definitely.
Showcasing what he can do finally.
I think they should re-sign him.
Yeah.
He has to be a guy that comes back next season.
He didn't really show his potential with Daniel Jones or the other quarterbacks he had, but now that he's showing his potential, and Jackson Dart's giving him the ball more, which is good to see.
I mean, I don't know. I might be ahead of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Just saw the punt. Here's the punt. And the Patriots punt returner is taking this back to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, and he's gone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Patriots.
That's crazy.
Punt return touchdown by, who was that? Okay.
Damon
says it was Marcus Jones. Okay.
Yep.
Marcus Jones with a 94-yard punt return touchdown for the Patriots.
Woo!
This one's getting way early.
Yep.
Where was the coverage there on special teams?
Damn.
You know, special teams is such an underrated coaching position. It's like games are, I mean, Dick Vermeil, who coached the Eagles, was a special teams coach in the beginning.
Yeah.
You
I'll
know?
give you another great coach that knows how to coach special team. John Fassel. He's another. He's really good at special teams.
Yep. A couple years ago, the Giants had Joe Judge as a head coach. He was a special teams coordinator for the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't last very long either.
Yep.
No, only for 2 years.
Now he's at Ole Miss.
He is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
All right. Who's going to be the head coach at Ole Miss?
Pete Gold, right? Their defensive coordinator is going to be the head coach. Pete Goldberg, I think his name is. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy for Lane Kiffin. Good fit for LSU.
I think it's great. You know what? The thing is, it's like he outgrew Ole Miss. Like, he did a great job, but like, you can only do so much. Like, I think he's a guy that's an adrenaline junkie. He wants the challenge. He loves the challenge. Let him go create a new program that's good. Like, I think that it's unfair to have these coaches that, you know, like, if they want to go, they can go. I mean, obviously, creating a program at Ole Miss that is a legacy program would have been great, but his heart wasn't in it. He was just there as a good placeholder, and now he's going to get paid a lot of extra money and go to a place that he can create and have his own imprint on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they offered him 7 years, $91 million.
I mean, who wouldn't take it? I mean, come on. You got to, I mean, that's just ridiculous, right? It's really easy for these armchair experts to be like, oh, he's whatever. But it's like, no.
But I knew it was going to take a long time because it'll be tough for him to. It was tough for him to choose because he was in Ole Miss for 6 years, and his son currently plays high school football, Knox Kiffin. So so it was hard for the family. But I think he made the right choice. I think he's going to build something special, and LSU football is going to be back on the map.
Yes. And you know what? And good for him. And getting, it's like the thing is like they knock you down and then you figure out a way to get back up because he was, down in the dumps and then he worked his way back up and then he got to where, he is now. And then he got the big paycheck. So it's like, go do it, Lane. Like I love loyalty and I love people but I also love people that can go make big paychecks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And we don't know. Maybe Ole Miss just wasn't handling it properly with him.
Yeah.
Maybe the AD wasn't great.
Oh, speaking of the AD, he wouldn't allow him to coach the rest of the season.
I think that, right. And I saw that they took like a rack with all of his clothes and just left it outside. Like, I mean, that's tacky. Like if that was me and my coach left me, I would nicely wrap his clothes in Ole Miss tissue paper, and because it's like, what are you going to do? He left. Okay.
Yeah.
You're just showing how, immature you are by being that kind of petty. I don't like petty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like petty.
In my opinion, I think he could have definitely stayed at least for the bowl game.
Yeah.
I mean, because your players also, they're expecting you to be there for them. And it's not, you have to have a little bit of a human aspect to it. It can't just be, oh, they're offering me this much. They want me to come in right away. Oh, yeah, well, I'll just go and, just leave my team for the bowl game. I feel like that's how it shouldn't work, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. It is. I think that, unfortunately, there's no way to make everybody happy.
So
As I've changed, what I've realized is you do the best you can. And if you're a good person, you just say, I gotta do the best that you can, but it's hard to make everybody happy.
It is. The Giants with the ball here, 10-0 Patriots lead first quarter. And that will be a false start penalty on the tight end Theo Johnson. 2nd and 13 coming up.
Where do you think Brian Daboll will end up?
I think
I think maybe Penn State, maybe a head coach there, an offensive coordinator.
The Penn Stater, that'd be cool. Is he in the talk to be the head coach there?
There are some rumors around that, yeah. And I think his kid is an offensive assistant at Penn State right now.
There's a lot of fighting in this game.
2nd and 13, Jackson Dart scrambling. He's going to go around the edge and try to get the first down. He gets shoveled out of bounds, and now there's a whole fight breaking out in the Giants sideline. Multiple flags. I've never seen this much fighting before this early in a game.
I could definitely see Brian Daboll getting an off coordinator job, or if not, then Penn State will be interesting for him. Yeah.
I mean, that's great. Although I like Terry Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he's done
he's been
a great job with that team.
Yeah.
Getting them to a bowl game, I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah. So
he should get serious consideration to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he's an alumni. I think that people really like him. Give him a chance. I say give Terry Smith a chance. Almost Indiana. I mean, which is more than James Franklin could do. James Franklin, to me, was not a guy that could close the deal. He was not a closer. James Franklin is a good coach and a decent guy, but he blew it. I last minute wins were not his thing.
Yeah.
So they're going to call a personal foul on Theo Johnson here. It looks like it was a legal hit. He got hit hard out of bounds, but he was in bounds while the defender hit him. So it looks like it wasn't an illegal play.
Here,
Wow.
Tommy DeVito's parents right here.
Nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
Where was that?
We did an event with Tommy when he was with the Giants.
Nice. Yeah, he did a lot of great events.
Yeah, Tommy loves what we do also.
Love Tommy.
Here's Brian Dable.
Yep, I remember that one.
He looks good. He looks skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah. Did Brian Dable, did he lose a lot of weight?
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 16 now for the Giants. Jackson Dart takes a snap, gets the ball out quickly, and that will be incomplete. Good play by the Patriots defender, knocking it out of Theo Johnson's hands, 4th down. And I don't think that was 4th and 16. It looked like it was 4th and 8 or something, but
I don't know why.
here's what it is.
Yeah.
So the Giants will now punt back to the Patriots, who are already up 10-0. But I think Dable he'll be fine.
Yeah, and he'll get an assistant coaching job too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people say that Kevin Petula with the Eagles might be gone, so that might be a spot for Brian Dable.
As an offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So Patriots will field this punt in their own territory. Turner is tackled around the Patriots' own 45-yard line. So that's where they will take over on offense right after the break. And just to give you guys, can I just give an ad read real quick, Nathan? All right. This break in the action is brought to you by Page Laundromat, under new management and friendly staff at 240 Page Avenue in Staten Island, New York.
There you go.
There you go.
Whoever wants to get their clothes clean, go to the laundromat in Staten Island.
Yes.
I have a lot of I wish they were in North Carolina. I've got a lot of dry cleaning.
I think they're a chain, aren't they?
Oh, really?
I think Joe mentioned that one time.
Yeah.
But I think they had a fire in their facility, so they had to rebuild their facility, but they'll be okay.
Speaking of Marnie, the prime game with the Eagles and Bears, did you see? Oh my God! Hold on, Victor with the super chat.
Thank you, Victor.
Shout out Victor for the super chat, $5 super chat. Come on, you didn't have to do that.
Victor, I think he has a question for Marnie. Yes. He says, what's the biggest difference between owners of today than your grandfather's time?
Oh, Victor, that is a very good question.
Yeah.
I think that there's still some owners from my grandfather's days that are still in the NFL. I would say that it was a family business, like a smaller, it was really run like a family operation back in the old days. And now it is obviously a multi-billion-dollar endeavor, and it's run much more clinical. And I think that there's some great things about that, but I think it was just a little bit more, it definitely was more of a smaller, intimate family business back in the 70s and 80s. And now the numbers are astronomical. Everything's just, you can't, it's just a much bigger business. So, I mean, that's probably the biggest difference. And I think that corporations mostly own teams. In a lot of ways, they own teams. It's not just simple one owner. I mean, there's one owner, face of a team. But now it's, to be able to afford what these teams cost, it's, many people being involved in versus just one guy who loves football.
So many sponsors now. You have just all around the stadium. You have stadiums being named after sponsors. It's really a crazy business, but money is money, and owners have to get their money.
Great question, Victor.
Thank you, Victor, for the super chat.
Yep.
Great question there.
I think that the stadiums, like back in the old days, the Eagles played at Veterans Stadium, and that meant a lot to my grandfather, who was a military veteran. And now it's Lincoln Financial. So it's like stadiums named after banks, and just the naming rights are so different. I think that look at Soldier Field, like that was such a great place to go because it was honoring our veterans, and same thing with Veterans Stadium. So but now all the stadiums are, banks, Bank of America, Lincoln Financial, SoFi, so all that stuff. But again, it's all about money, and that's good too.
Yeah.
Have to have a good mix.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Patriots. They hand that ball off, and we'll get about 9 yards there on first down. So 2nd and 1 around the 50-yard line. Patriots offense on the field. About 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. I feel like they're just gonna keep running the ball here, guys.
Yeah, they have total control right now of time of possession. So
2nd and 1. That will be a QB sneak for Drake May, and he gets about 3 or 4 yards. So that is a Patriots first down.
The Patriots offense is dangerous.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they're doing it without, high quality receivers too. They have Stephon Diggs, but
You know what this reminds me of? The Tom Brady offenses from the years back.
oh yeah, kind of does.
Mhm.
Edelman, Gronkowski,
Yeah.
Amendola. 1st and 10 for the Patriots around the Giants' 39-yard line. Drake May takes the snap, play action, not much pressure. Drake May stepping up in the pocket, throws to a wide open Hunter Henry, gets to it to the 10, to the 5, trying to get into the end zone, and he can't.
Wow.
1st and goal for the Patriots around the Giants' 40-yard line. Oh
Drake
boy.
Hey.
Just no pressure, steps up in the pocket, easily locates Hunter Henry, who's having a great season.
Yep.
And you see the coverage is very poor, nobody there.
Damn, it's
tough to watch, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's getting late early.
Yes, the famous Yogi Berra. 1st and goal, Drake May throws into the end zone. That will be caught. Touchdown. That is Keyshawn Booty for the New England touchdown.
Crazy.
16-0 with 1 minute left in the first quarter.
If I was Buffalo, Dave Portnoy said something really funny. He said, Buffalo had their chance. Like those 4 years where Tom was gone and they were rebuilding and trying to figure it out. And now, I don't know, they might have lost their window.
Maybe, but trying to get back to that, of course.
Wait, who did he say that to?
He said that Buffalo might have lost their window because they had like a 4-year window where the Patriots weren't good and it was all Buffalo. Like there was no competition in their division. But now,
the Patriots.
Yeah. The Patriots are right on their way.
I'm telling you, the right coaching makes a difference because last year the Patriots are horrible. And look what Mike Rabel is doing now. And if you look at the Bears, look what Ben Johnson is doing. He's doing a remarkable job turning around the Bears team. And Ben Johnson's a heck of a coach. He would have been a great fit for everyone there, but he's a genius, offensive genius. He relates to the Bears players, and that Bears team is tough also.
Yeah.
Big motivator there. I think he always wanted to coach the Bears. I think you could see with the Lions, he's like, man, this Bears team, they have a bright future. Obviously, Caleb Williams, a big attraction. He's doing a great job with them. Mike Vrabel, of course. And I think
great coach, yeah.
As far as the Bills, I think they can get back definitely to the AFC Championship. But it just seems like something about them in the playoffs, especially when they play the Chiefs. I feel like it's mental now. They just can't get over the mental aspect of beating the Chiefs. But if the Chiefs aren't there, then of course I think the Bills can make it all the way to the Super Bowl.
I think that the Bills Mafia would like them to make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I think that they're really good. I think Josh Allen is very good. I think that they've got, great players on their team, and I like the Pagulas, the owners. I don't know. They're going to have the Broncos to, as a matchup. The Broncos are good. Obviously, Patriots are very good.
Maybe Patriots Bills.
Could be. That could be the AFC Championship game. Yep.
That would be fun.
And I think for the NFC, I think it'll be the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. And then could be LA. I don't think it'll be the Cowboys. I don't think it'll be Green Bay. I don't think it'll be the Panthers, although they'll hang in there. I think it'll probably be the Eagles and the Rams.
Okay. Especially the Eagles are, because the Eagles play in an atmosphere where it's not the warmest weather. That also favors them too, because they're running the ball. They have that mentality of just getting down the field, and that's their advantage there. Especially last year, they just cruised on their way to the Super Bowl, and they relied on that running game.
They definitely did. I mean, last year they made Kansas City look bad.
Very bad.
It wasn't a very good game. It was not a very good game. It was not a good game.
Well, the Cowboys have won 3 in a row, so it looks like they could be onto something here. I don't think the division is out of the question yet. They already played twice already, but I still think the Cowboys can make some noise.
The Eagles, so.
Yeah. Well, you still have the Giants at least. That's a free win.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. I mean, division matchups are always tough, but yeah. Yep.
1st and 10 for the Giants. Jackson Dart takes the snap, hands that ball off to Devin Singletary, and he gets about 1 yard there on 1st down. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 17-0 Patriots lead. Love those uniforms.
Me too.
I feel like the Giants' throwback uniforms should be used more often, or their legacy uniforms, either one.
Mm-hmm.
This really brings out the historic aspect of those teams, especially in a rivalry like this. You need to have that aspect.
Yeah, I agree.
2nd down and 9. Jackson Dart hands that ball off to Singletary again. He gets about 5 or 6 yards on 2nd down. 3rd down coming up. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in New England. 17-0 Patriots lead it after 1.
What do you guys think of Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, obviously he's not the same quarterback, and he's struggling a little bit. The Steelers are struggling a little bit as a team, and I think a reporter asked him a weird question where he rephrased it and then answered.
Oh, yeah. What was that? I didn't see it, but what was that?
I guess I forgot the question, but he was asking about something about Mike Tom or something. I don't know, but he said the reason why he chose that's why he chose the Steelers, because he believes in Mike Tomlin, and that's why he's there. And I think he, in my opinion, he has 1 more year left, or I can see him retiring.
A 1-year deal.
Yeah, I think I could see him retiring after this year. The Steelers, they have to do a better job. Obviously, they've been struggling, but especially Rodgers. So
I think Rodgers is going to retire after this season.
Yeah.
He's had a great career, only a 1-year deal. I think this might be his last stop.
I mean, it's kind of a bummer because he tore his ACL first 5 seconds on the field with the Jets, and I don't think he's been able to, I think that it's over. And I like Aaron Rodgers. Some people don't like him. I like him. I think he's good. He's good football. He's Aaron Rodgers. He's got his own thing. He's very unique as a quarterback and the things that he says and whatever. But when he retires,
he's entertaining.
I miss him. Yeah, I will miss him. He is a character for sure.
Yep.
Actually, he did call out some of the receivers for skipping film sessions, though.
Oh, we did.
Yes. He holds people accountable. That's a good thing. He always takes a leadership role. But one former Steelers quarterback who's, I think, qualifying for the Hall of Fame is Ben Roethlisberger.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be a great quarterback class this year in the Hall of Fame with Drew
Drew
Brees,
Brees.
Eli Manning, Big Ben. So that's going to be fun.
Yep.
As Sean says right there, Rodgers is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah.
I like the Patriots logo midfield.
Yeah.
I do too. All right, here's my other dog. Here's my big guy. Boom. Come here. Get up.
Oh.
I don't know if you can. I'm wearing my sweatpants. I'm sorry, you guys. Wait. Boom.
Okay.
Is it?
Oh, I can see.
That's a lab. That's the golden retriever or lab or.
Come here.
Hello.
Come here. Yeah. Golden
You
retriever.
like football?
They all like football.
What's his name? Chase.
What's that?
What's his name?
Boom. 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 Yeah.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, welcome, Boom, to the stream. Happy
Yes.
to have you.
He didn't want to miss his close up.
First and 10 for the Giants. Finally over midfield. 10 on the play clock. Jackson Dart in formation. Takes a snap, first down. Hands that ball off to Devin Singletary, and he gets about 1 yard. Seems like every run is either 1 or 2 yards. Can't get anything going on the ground.
No.
So second down and 9 coming up for the Giants offense. Let's see if they can finally get on the board here with at least a field goal.
Mm.
Those
Second-
uniforms look so good. I just like the red jersey. They just look so sharp.
Yeah.
Second and 9. Dart takes the snap, hands that ball off to Singletary again, trying to get through the middle of the offensive line and only gets about 2 yards. Third down and 7 coming up. It'd be nice maybe start passing the ball. Do some quick passes, screens, get people involved. Third and 8. See what the Giants do here around midfield. I'd imagine they would think about going for this on fourth down if they do not get the first. Jackson Dart in shotgun. Singletary to his right. Third and 8. Patriots show pressure. Third down and 8. Jackson Dart takes the snap. Looks down the field, throws. Double covered is Theo Johnson. And he cannot hang on, but there is a flag on the play. I imagine that will be helmet-to-helmet contact.
Yep.
With the Patriots defender, so that will be automatic first down. Almost held on to that. He was covered by cornerback, and then the safety came over and hit him directly in the head, so that will be a first down for the Giants. Close to the red zone, I would imagine.
Shout out to Ken.
What's up, Ken?
He's
Good
in
to see
here.
you.
Ugly Truth. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Ken. First down and 10 now for the Giants. 12:55 left in the second quarter.
Oh yeah.
I like how they have like the Manning cast now too on ESPN too. That's fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm a little ahead of you guys.
That's fine. First and 10. Patriots show a blitz at the line of scrimmage. First and 10. Jackson Dart takes a snap, looks to his left, throws quick pass to Slayton. That'll be a first down and more to the 10 to the 5. Will he get into the end zone? I believe so. Yes. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton escaping a couple of tackles, gets into the end zone for a 30-yard reception touchdown.
Yeah, that was nice.
He needs
That was a good play.
He needs a game like this. Darius Slayton.
Let's see. Did his elbow touch? It looked like it touched
Yeah,
on the goal line, actually. So that should be a touchdown.
Yeah, it should. He crossed. But Slayton has been he's been inconsistent this season. So he needs this type of game for himself. So.
Oh yeah, him and Daniel Jones had a good connection. But I think he's just trying to build himself up again. I think he's still a good receiver. He's a good route runner, but he needs to catch the ball and be more consistent, like you said, NITHIN. I believe this play will stand.
Boom. Boom. There you go.
Right, Boom?
Yeah.
And the extra point is up and good.
Yeah, Boom.
Or
What do
Youngway
you
Coop.
think about this game so far, Boom? Let's get analysis from Boom. Hey, speaking of, do you see Kirk Herbst's dog? That's
Peter.
That's amazing. He travels with him every game.
Yeah. Boom would do it too.
Yeah.
Irving, I take Fumble the dog to games.
Fumble. Hey, Fumble, he's awake.
Yeah.
Hey, Fumble.
Hello.
Fumble. No.
Oh, so
do they get along?
Yeah, they all get along. Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. They're all besties. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah. They're good.
I like dogs.
Yeah.
My parents, Marty, my parents have a golden doodle.
I know. I've seen the pictures of the golden doodle. That's what the cat. My other dog. I don't know. Can you? No, you can't see him because he's behind the chair. But he's a mini golden doodle.
Oh, mini one. Okay.
Yeah, he's a mini golden. Cash. He's sleeping. I'll get him. I'll wake him up. Here, come here. Okay, come here. All right, hold on. Here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
hey. Oh, nice. Let's say Cash.
yeah. All right. Say hi to everybody. He's like, I'm tired. It's my bedtime. Okay. Yeah, he's a mini golden doodle. So
nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a standard size golden doodle.
I think, and your parents, I think their dog is like a curlier coat.
Yep.
He's not as curly. I mean, and he's a mini, but
it's the same color though, pretty much.
Same color. It's like that, brown. I love this color, brown. Yeah. But he's got a straight coat. My parents had two full-size golden doodles. One was a curly coat, and then the other one was a straighter, more silky. But he's about 30 pounds, this one.
Wow.
Your parents is probably like 60 or 70 pounds.
60, yeah.
Yeah. The golden is almost 100 pounds. I can't lift him. I can lift him, but but Fumble, he's easy to tote around. Yeah.
Oh my God, Victor with another super chat. $2 super
wow.
chat. Victor, come on.
Thank you, Victor.
Thank you.
He says cash for cash.
Yeah.
That's right. Tell Victor thank you. Yeah. That's right. He's cash for cash.
There you go.
Oh yes. Well,
Marnie, they know when it's bedtime for them, huh?
They do. That's why, I told you I'll make it to halftime and they'll be like, all right, it's time for bed. I need my beauty rest, guys. I'm older than you two.
Oh, no, don't say that. You're young. You don't say, you're always young in my book.
Yeah.
Patriots offense will.
I'll go in training. Next week I'll do. If you want me to do the whole game next week, I'll take a nap beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do the whole game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who's next? Wait, who's Monday Night Football next week?
It's actually the Eagles and the Chargers.
Oh, yeah, Chargers. Yeah. All right. Count me in. Oh, yeah, that'll be great. I'm calling. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And Thursday, we got the Cowboys Lions this Thursday.
Yep.
Cowboys Lions.
We'll do that too if you.
I can do it.
All right.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Patriots. Drake May with a little screen pass out to his right. And I feel like that's the running back making the catch for about a gain of 5 or 6 on first down. Second down coming up. Drake May's been very efficient tonight. 6 for 8, 76 yards, and a touchdown. Definitely an MVP candidate this year.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to be the MVP?
Ooh.
Wow. I would say Drake May right now.
In the AFC, Drake May.
2nd and 5. That's
And
a
it-
letdown.
NFC is probably, to be honest, is Dak right now.
Who was it?
Dak.
Dak. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's playing.
George Pickens maybe.
Yeah.
He's having an amazing year.
hmm
So 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. 11:30 to go in the second quarter. An NFL record 68.8 completion percentage for Drake May through his first 25 games.
Yeah, that's great.
Just think about what he had to go through last year with Gerard Mayo as the coach.
Gosh.
Now,
Yeah,
some Patriots fans could tell you that that was not a good experience.
I know. Well, I'm glad that they try though, I guess. But it's like, but again, time is money and players are money. You can't keep those. Yeah, Gerard did not do a great job. But did he get a coaching job somewhere else? Is he coaching anywhere now?
Nope.
I believe not.
Nope.
Okay.
The Giants need their Mike Vrabel.
That's why I said Mike Vrabel was always a perfect fit for the Patriots.
Yep.
I think Tennessee made a bad mistake. Let him go.
It was so dumb of them. I mean, they really dumb thinking.
And it looks worse on them too because they had the number 1 overall pick. They draft Cam Ward, and then they fire their own head coach. I think 5 or 6 games into the season.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Victor. That means a lot. Thank you. He said NITHIN is the MVP of Mania.
Thank you, Victor.
That's nice, Victor. I like Victor. Where's Victor? Victor, thank you.
Victor's in California.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to live in California.
I think he's in Berkeley.
Oh,
Berkeley,
I was Southern Cal.
Southern Cal. Yeah.
Well, he's done a great job with us. He's appeared in some wrestling shows with Joe and TJ.
Oh, really? Okay.
They actually just called the Survivor Series last weekend on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
4th and 1. Patriots will now punt back to the
I
Giants.
never really got into wrestling. My kids love it. My boys love it. But
Oh, yeah.
it's not my thing.
I used to be into it. I watched Raw, SmackDown, but
Yeah.
growing up a little bit, it's kind of lost track. I feel like I haven't been as interested in it.
Yeah, I don't. But I'm a girl. I mean, like I love football. I like sports, but like wrestling is like a little. But I do like is Tyrus. I like Tyrus.
Tyrus? What's Tyrus?
Tyrus was a wrestler. Like he has.
Oh, Tyrus. Okay.
And he wrote a bunch of books, and he's funny. I like Tyrus. I mean, obviously The Rock and John Cena, those guys, but Roman Reigns. But I like Tyrus. He's he wrestled. I never saw him wrestle, but yeah, just the wrestling thing was not for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I think Joe could
I
tell
like
you a lot about wrestling.
Yeah.
But football, basketball, baseball, those are what we like. So
same.
I mean, we talk about everything here. So
Oh, yeah. Well, you're
Like-
talking about, I know who Tyrus is now, the Fox News guy.
Yeah, he's on Fox. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. He's very
Oh,
funny.
okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Demon says he's on the 5 with Greg Gutfeld.
Oh, I like Greg Gutfeld too.
Oh, Greg is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Greg. I think he's really funny. He's so funny
Yeah.
and
We should
smart.
get you on, Marnie. We should get you on there.
I don't know if I can keep up with those guys. I would like to, but I mean, they're so smart. I mean, I'm smart. They're rational, smart people. I'm just kind of a smart person.
Hey, you're very smart, Marnie. Come on.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I try to read the news and see things and to be able to, be interesting so that I can keep up with you guys.
Mhm.
I don't want to come over here and be a dud.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Well, thank you. I did my homework today. So, yeah.
Johnny says I miss ECW, the original ECW.
Yep.
Oh, is that the wrestling?
hmm
Yeah.
Wouldn't know much about that.
I'm kind of surprised the Patriots didn't go for a 4th and 1.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
they were in their own territory, but 17-7, I guess anything is still possible for the Giants.
Yeah.
Didn't want to take the risk.
Yeah, they're already on the 44.
Yep. Jameis Winston provided a good spark the last couple weeks.
I like Jameis.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great personality.
He was actually at one of my friend's restaurants.
He's surprisingly wholesome, and I just like him. I want him to do well.
I do too.
He'll be a good.
Yeah.
He'll be a good analyst after his career.
I was gonna say he'll go into broadcasting. Yeah, he's got a great face. He's got great. He lights up the cameras. He, he's very faithful, and he is. Yeah, I mean, he's been a journeyman. He's paid his dues. Like, yeah, he's a cool.
Thank you, Travis, and Marnie. Travis said you're awesome.
Thank you, Travis.
And then Victor has another question for you, Marnie. He wants to know what was your favorite, most memorable moment in the NFL?
Well, I've had many, but I would say that in 1980, I was a young girl, but the Eagles beat the Dallas Cowboys and then ended up going to the Super Bowl. So that was very fun and very exciting for the city of Philadelphia to be the NFC champs, and then go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Was it Randall Cunningham? No, not Randall.
Ron Jaworski.
Right, Ron Jaworski. Jaws. Yep.
Yeah, Jaws.
Hey,
yeah.
Jaws is awesome. Shout out to Jaws. He's awesome.
I love Ron Jaworski.
Yeah.
He's the best. The Polish rifle. Come on.
Yep.
I love Ron.
I was at his golf course a couple years ago with him. We were doing an event. Yeah, doing an event with. I met Jaws. He's a great guy, and
he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Great family. I love his wife. He's great. He's incredibly philanthropic. He's got a great charity. He's just a great guy. Yeah, he's great. He's really, and Dick Vermeil, who was the head coach, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Dick's 89 years old, and you would never know it. 89. Like, I just saw him over the summer at the Hall of Fame, and he's just great. He's just so great. Oh, I just love that guy. I just love him. He's so great.
What is he still involved with? What is he doing now? Like,
I mean, I think he does a lot of, traveling and consulting, but I think he's involved, but I don't, he's not coaching. He's almost 90, and he's got his wine business. He's got an incredible vineyard. Makes incredible wine, Vermeil wines. He's from Northern California. He's from Calistoga. So he's got great wines, and he's just he's just the best. I love him. Yeah. That's and he does a lot of advocating for, players with CTE and things like that. So he's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 2nd down and 10 for the Giants.
Meet him one day. Connect with him one day. Hopefully.
I'll connect you with him. Just tell me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. You have his number?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll talk to you offline.
Yes, I have his number.
2nd and 10. Dart takes a snap, fakes the handoff.
I text with him, and it's like texting God. I'm not kidding. Whenever Coach Vermeil texts me, I literally lose my breath for a second. I'm like, Vermeil.
That must be cool though to keep in touch with them and see what kind of stuff they're doing and maybe do a collaboration and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, it's Dick Vermeil. So he's Hall of Fame coach and great guy and incredible person. Yeah. So
penalty on the Giants there, an ineligible man down the field.
And he coached Vince Papale. I mean, he really created the
Thank you for connecting me. Thank you for connecting me with Vincent. Vincent's a great.
Oh yeah, he's great. I mean, Dick Vermeil created, the invincible character. He did, and Vince is amazing. I love Vince. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2nd
and 15 for the Giants. Dart will take the snap, look to his right, fires over to Wan'Dale Robinson for a gain of about 4 yards there. 3rd down coming up.
I have 8 mentors or 7, 8 mentors in this business, and obviously Marnie, I consider you as my mentor, and I have 7 of them. Tina Sarasu is one of my mentors. Amy Trask, Leonard Marshall, he's my mentor who played for the Giants. Lee Steinberg he's my mentor. I have a bunch of mentors, and I'm just grateful to be in this position to know everyone. and having them as my mentor, and including you, Marnie, too. So,
Oh, well, thank you. Well, that's so nice. Well, you're great and you're doing great things. So it's not really being a mentor, it's just like hanging out with cool people who want to, do cool stuff and make a difference. So it's easy. Mhm.
I could definitely probably say that I met Fernando Cruz because of NITHIN, and we actually had an event at Montclair State where it was for Yogi Berra. It was called Wonder Catch, and I got to meet a lot of cool people there. So that was a lot of fun. Set the record for the
most catches
in a certain time, so that was great.
Mm.
4th and 10 for the Giants. Here's a field goal attempt, and they don't get the kickoff, and now Gillen gets sacked, so they don't even get the kickoff, and the Patriots will take over in their own territory near midfield. Don't know what happened there.
I don't know either.
I think his cleat got stuck in the grass.
That's so weird.
Yeah, his right foot got stuck in the grass before he was able to kick.
Wow, have you ever seen that before? Do you remember Tony Franklin? Franklin played for the Philadelphia Eagles, and he was the barefoot kicker.
Mm-hmm.
And he kicked like a 60-something yarder, but he was a barefoot kicker.
I saw highlights of him.
And he would walk around on the team playing barefoot, and my mom would say, Tony, put on your shoes. Like Claude Humphrey and Carl Hairston, these big linemen are 300 pounds. And she's like, the last thing I need is for one of them to step on you. Yeah, barefoot kicker, Tony Franklin.
Barefoot.
His kicking ability was off the charts.
Oh, yeah. He was amazing.
Now the Cowboys kicker, Brandon Arbery, he can kick over 60 yards plus. So
yeah, Tony Franklin kicked like a 60-yard field goal. Barefoot. Yep. Which is kind of crazy when you think about,
impressive.
It's a lost art. I don't even know how you'd be like, I'm going to kick this ball and barefoot, and I don't even know. He was from Texas, but I guess, he was out in the backyard just kicking balls.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he had a soccer background.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I think that if you have young boys and you want them to be in sports, I think kicking is a great way to go because it's not really contact, but you're still part of the team. And if you're decent, you'll always have a job.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Good, reliable job to have. Not a high risk of getting hurt.
No, not a high risk. And, you're always, I think you can at least probably get a college scholarship if you're a decent high school kicker.
Oh, yeah. Sure. There are a lot of kickers that get drafted into the NFL now, especially from D1 schools. I think the Rutgers kicker, Dude McAtemney, he's on the Giants, their practice squad as an international player.
All right,
from
you guys inspired me, NITHIN. I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to drink.
Evan deserves water too after this.
We got some. Hey, we got
who was
Marnie's dog there?
Cowboys in here. I forgot this. Freddie. Yeah.
Damon gives me an update. He says running back Terrell Jennings is questionable to return. Okay, thank you, Damon, for the update.
What's up, Ultra Cowboy?
Hey, Ultra Cowboy. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Drake May will take over around his own 42.
After this game, please tune into our Job of the Mouth show. We're live. We got my guy Sylvester Williams coming on the show at 9:30. Super Bowl champion. We're cooking. We're working on some big things for that show. So stay tuned. And we are currently ranked 143 out of all the shows right now nationwide, and we're above Good Morning Football.
Big round of applause there. Congratulations. Definitely deserved it. Definitely do deserve it. And yep, everybody tune in. Job in the Mouth. And you have an interview coming up for NITHIN Sports Rush, right?
So the latest the episodes for Quentin Jammer and Kayla Welsh is coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. Yeah.
Yes. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. 5.5 left to go in the second quarter. Travion Henderson, first-year running back for the Patriots, made a big impact for them so far in this season. 1st and 10. Drake
Marty
May
got
takes
the
the
water.
snap.
I did. I got a spin. Oh, I got a spin drift. I like that, but I just put it in my other cup that I had from lunch.
Spin drift.
I like spin drift. Do you know what that is?
It's like the water, right? It's more.
Yeah, it's
like
good. They have an apple flavor that's so good. It tastes like Martinelli's apple juice, but it's like sparkling water.
Nice.
I love sparkling water.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it too. I like Spindrift. That those are my favorites, and they've got all different flavors, but the apple one is really good.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 11. May takes the snap, rolls over to his left, fires, and that will be caught by Stephon Diggs. But there is a flag on the play.
Let's talk about Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
He's a baby daddy again.
Yeah, congrats to them, Cardi B.
Mhm.
It's Stephon Diggs.
Do you think that it's true that like all these other ladies are that he has children with them?
I don't know. It's just, I guess this is like the media trying to stir up something, and I feel like, I feel like he, I don't know. I just, but now obviously he's a player that needs to focus on the game, and obviously now he has Cardi B. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is the media just stirring up stuff.
Yeah, I like Cardi B. They're cute. I thought they looked really happy together, and
it's like Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, but
I like Travis and Taylor. I like people that seem to really like each other. I think that they're cute. I think Travis and Taylor are cute, and
it's good for the game. Yeah.
Good
for ratings also. Good for ratings.
Ratings, yeah.
I like Taylor and wow,
introducing new people to the sport.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Patriots. May takes the snap, looks to his left, still looking, throws into the end zone, and that'll be caught for a Patriots touchdown. And that was Kyle Williams. Guess he was a running back, came out of the backfield.
And what a Drake May.
But like you think about it, like ouch, like their knees. Look at their knees.
Yes.
And like I know that that looks like it would hurt, but maybe not.
Wait, did he get his knee in? I don't think he was in bounds unless he got his 2 feet in before. Oh yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a really good catch. But
amazing throw and catch.
Falling like that on your knees, ouch.
Yeah.
That's why we love football, because like they're doing things that we're not doing.
Yeah.
For sure.
The
24-7 Patriots lead.
So my daughter went to Appalachian State.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it was like 3 years ago when it was the UNC App State game. And the score was like 55-55. Drake May was, playing at UNC. And the game was just, was really, she worked for the football department. But that game, was an unreal. App State almost actually won that game. But it was, super close and back and forth. And, I think Drake May had, 10 touchdowns or something.
Wow, 10 touchdowns.
Maybe not 10, but 5 or 6. Yeah. It was a very high scoring game, and App State hung in there. They, it was very competitive. I think went in overtime a couple times, but I think Bill Belichick wishes that Drake May was back at UNC.
Just gonna say that. Yeah, that would have been cool. Bill Belichick, Drake May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna stay? They're not going to get rid of him. I think he'll stay.
I think
Bill Belichick will leave on his own terms. You don't fire a guy like Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
I think they're going to let him leave on his own terms.
Yeah, he's not leaving this year.
No.
It wouldn't be right. Like he needs to have another year to see if he can build that program and get
It's
it
like,
right.
It's like firing Don Mattingly. The Yankees will never fire Don Mattingly.
Right.
Don Mattingly has to leave on his own. These are like iconic people that you don't fire. I mean, I think Bill Belichick will leave whenever he wants to leave, and I don't know when that will be, but I guess so. I mean, the first year was a transition year, obviously, and they're going to be fine. I like him. He's a good fit. That was a great hire for them. It's just that the chemistry has to get a little bit better.
I agree. I agree. I like Bill Belichick. I mean, I think it's good. My other son goes to my daughter went to App State, and my one son's up in Pittsburgh and finishing up school, and my little one is at NC State.
Oh,
and
wow.
they had a big game over the weekend. They were totally pumped because they beat Chapel Hill. That's such a big rivalry. All right, next Monday we're gonna call. I'll take a nap. Well, I'll stay up for the whole game.
Let's go, Eagles.
I'll stay up next week.
Marnie. Yep.
I believe there is breaking news.
Wait.
What?
Oh, Devin Williams.
People are saying Devin Williams got traded to the Mets.
Wait,
really?
What? Hold on.
Must have been a sign-in trade then because he was a free agent.
Wait do you guys see what's about to happen?
Oh no, he's signing.
I'm scared.
Mets are signing Devin Williams to a 3-year deal.
Wow. Breaking news, everybody. Devin Williams.
And watch what happens to the Giants.
Oh, yes.
Devin Williams to the Mets, 3-year deal.
Yes.
Okay.
Devin Williams to the Mets on a 3-year deal. We will break that down more at halftime. Right now, the Giants have the ball. There was a fumble, but I believe his knee was down, unless it was. Oh, no. He was not down. They're going to reverse that if the Patriots challenge this.
I mean,
he was not down.
I knew that was going to happen.
And Gunnar Olszewski, who was a former Patriot, fumbled the ball. And he's injured walking off the field.
Because of the Davis Stearns connection.
Yes, from Milwaukee, yeah. So it looks like Edwin Diaz.
$5 million. 3 years, $45 million.
Oh, yeah. This is when it's time for Major League Baseball winter meetings, and this is when all the trades happen.
Yep. Signing.
Yes.
Wow. Woo. All right.
Yes.
We got something cooking here.
Yes. Breaking news, everybody, on Monday Night Football.
Devin Williams to the New York Mets.
Patriots will take over here. They did reverse the call. So the Patriots looking to add to their lead here before halftime. 24-7 Patriots lead. They are set up inside the 30-yard line of the Giants. .323 left to go in the half. Drake May takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle, steps up, throws, and that is caught for a first down by Matt Collins. So first down, Patriots in the red zone. Now, that's a pretty big contract for Devin Williams.
But I think they feel like that he can do something. Maybe back to the NL, maybe he'll do something.
Maybe they see him as a setup man to the closer, but I don't know if they'll re-sign Edwin Diaz now.
Oh, now I don't know. I think this could be the closer. Devin Williams.
Maybe they'll sign Pete Fairbanks for closing.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Drake May hands that ball off to Stevenson. Second down.
They're giving him closer type money right now.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think they know that Edwin Diaz might not come back, so maybe that's what. I don't know.
Now, Edwin Diaz probably has to get more than that, you think?
Yes. Now that's the relief market. Wait, no, that's not true.
I don't think so, Travis. So 2-minute warning here. 24-7 Patriots lead.
Oh no, it's 3 years, 45 million.
345.
Yeah.
So 15 mil a year. Well, good for Devin Williams. Hopefully he can stabilize himself over there with the Mets. Guys, Fox Sports is saying Fairbanks talking to the Blue Jays. Okay. Yeah, the Blue Jays expect them to be aggressive during the winter meetings.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the World Series this year I lived in Los Angeles for a long time, so I do like the Dodgers, but I really was kind of like weirdly excited about the Blue Jays. And I mean, I love Vlad. I mean, who doesn't like Vlad, right? I mean, yeah.
It was good for them. Good for Canada. Good for baseball.
Yeah, I like their manager. I'm not related, but we have the same last name.
Yes.
Maybe I am related. I need
maybe
to go.
you're related.
Nithin, go be an investigative journalist and find out if we're related.
I'll do it. I'll do it for you.
Yes, Paul Schneider. It's Paul, right? Paul and I are.
I'm gonna use AI for that.
Okay. Somewhere down the road, we're related.
Is Marnie Schneider related to John Schneider? I'm gonna do that.
Exactly.
I'll let you know. Actually, I'll do it right now.
There's two John Schneiders. There's John Schneider, who's the GM at the Seahawks.
Yeah, John Schneider, and then
the Duke of Hazzard.
Oh yes, yep.
You'll be busy. I'll be sleeping. I'll wake up to a bunch of messages about who my relatives are.
I'll text you at 3 a.m. and I'm just joking.
That's fine. I'll sleep. I'll get up at 4. I want to see who my relatives are. Which of the Schneiders?
You wake up early, huh?
I do. I wake up at like 4:30 or 5. I'm good in the morning. Like I like to be like that's my time. I get up. I take the dogs outside, feed them, do my my gratitude journal, some little meditation. Right? Just get ready for the day.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna type in is Marty Schneider related.
Marnie Schneider and Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Yes. Who am I related to? Oh yeah, Dan Schneider too, the Hollywood guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
John Schneider, Dan Schneider.
There's a lot, yeah. A lot of the John Schneiders.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
According to AI, Marty Schneider is not related to John Schneider. John Schneider is known for his acting career. Marnie Schneider is an author and founder of company Game Day USA.
Okay, well, what about the other?
So they brought the actor up, John Schneider.
Okay, well, I mean, I was in the Wedding Singer AI, so
Oh, you were?
You were in the Wedding Singer. That's right.
I enjoyed attendance. So I was an actor. I had a brief, cameo in the Wedding Singer.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, I think I need to call the Blue Jays and talk to the. I said if they won, I told my boys if they won the World Series, I was going to buy them Schneider jerseys.
Yeah.
David Schneider.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
Marnie is not related to the Blue Jays manager. It's not.
As far as they know.
But there's no public. Yeah, so I don't see. They're not related.
One of those.
But they don't know. We haven't done our, 23andMe or whatever.
Yeah, do one of those tests.
23andMe.
See if you're related to. Else.
No, it's not 23andMe. It's the other one. It's the where you do the family tree. Whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4th and 5 for the Patriots. They'll kick this field goal. Borgalis. 30-yard attempt. Kick is up and it's good. Patriots lead 27-7.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you were in the Wedding Singer. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I forgot about that.
I don't know. Well, now you won't forget, Nathan.
Yeah, I won't forget.
Yes. John Schneider was in the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
You know,
That's crazy how the thing works. So it brings up your name, but it also brings up your company, Game Day
that's
USA.
interesting. Yeah. It's good that it knows who I am, I guess. I guess I do enough social media or something.
Oh yeah, in the books too. So
Yeah.
damn, I can't believe it. Devin Williams going to the New York Mets.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, let's see if the Giants can drive down and get some points here before the half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Marnie, do you hear about this story here?
What?
Adam Schefter said 2 hours ago this the New Jersey home of Eagles offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo was vandalized with eggs early Saturday morning, according to
I heard that.
Oh, really?
That's like
Oh,
that's like total amateur hour. Like, come on, guys, do better. You know,
I don't like hearing that.
fans, like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, they are still a great team. They're the Super Bowl champs. They're 8-4. It's not like the world is now falling apart. Like, they're going to be fine. They'll probably make it back to the Super Bowl. I would be willing to bet that they will be in San Francisco in February. I think that they have a stronger chance of anybody else in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
So Eagles fans just need to chill the F, like they say, out for a second.
Hey, there you go. You tell him, Marty. You tell him, Marty.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Chill
And
out.
Don't be tacky and don't be all, petty, making dumb things for your own. I mean, look, it's not entirely his fault either. So
I wanted to know what was your reaction when they won their first Super Bowl, 2017?
that's amazing. I was in Minnesota. It was great. It was really great. It's great for the city, great for the fan base. It was great for Nick Foles, although Carson Wentz, I was a fan of his too.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I think that it was great. It was great for Philadelphia. It was very exciting, and the fans. But now they're a little, now the fans are a little bit entitled, and they are doing dumb things like egging coaches' homes. Like, just don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't, and I like Nick Sirianni. I think he's a good coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
3rd and 5 for the Giants. Dart will take the snap, look to his left, has to get rid of it. Okay, he gets rid of it, and that's caught by Isaiah Hodgins right at the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. Looks like he's a few inches short. It'll be 4th and 1. Might as well go for it.
I like Jackson Dart's necklace.
Oh, yeah, he always has cool necklaces, outfits.
Yeah.
I think he was wearing the Darth Vader robe to the game today.
Well, does he wear the same necklace at every game, or is this a different one that he wears?
I think it's different.
It's very sparkly. I don't know. NITHIN, Google the necklace Jackson Dart's wearing.
Okay.
See if you can see what necklace. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I don't think it's real diamonds. It could be, though.
Maybe.
Okay, so here, the Jackson Dart necklace refers to the studded heart necklace worn by Giants quarterback Jackson Dart as a good luck charm when he took from his little sister's room before a college bowl game.
Oh, cute.
Since then, he's been worn it for every game, attributing the team's success partly to the charm. The necklace also has a deeper meaning of spreading joy and bringing people together. You can watch this video to learn how Jackson Dart's sister gave him the necklace. Oh,
that's sweet.
I'll send you this link.
Okay.
Let me see.
Now, do they sell the necklace? Are they marketing the necklace? Because that's something that they could do.
Maybe design another one just like it so that they can get it
Yes.
out.
Yeah. So that little girls and boys, well, girls, not boys, that little girls could wear
Yeah.
this. I don't think boys will, you know.
Marty, I sent you the
Okay.
YouTube of the video.
Well, the Giants will punt this one back away to the Patriots. They didn't go for the 4th down attempt on 4th and 1. So they take the penalty. Kick it back off to the Patriots here.
You got the link? Marty, you got the link?
Yeah.
About a minute left to go in the first half. And the punt returner will take the fair catch around the 23-yard line of New England. 1 minute left, second half.
Hey, Wolverine, welcome to the chat.
Hey, Wolverine, you're a big Mets fan.
Yep, you guys got Devin Williams.
Yes. Devin Williams to the Mets. I bet we'll see things happen this week. Joe made a prediction. He thought the Yankees were going to do something between now and Wednesday. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Maybe a trade.
Or
signing.
maybe a I don't know. You never know.
Maybe. People are predicting that he could be.
And there he is.
Meetings.
Joe, welcome back. How about that? Breaking news, Devin Williams. You're good, Joe?
You're muted, Joe.
Oh.
Hey guys, how you doing? You guys are doing a tremendous job. Thank you, each and every one of you. Mania, you're doing fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
NITHIN, of course, you're killing it, and Evan is the man.
Hey, Joe, what are your thoughts on Devin Williams going to the Mets?
I think it's good for Yankees and the Yankee fans because the Yankees always strike right after the Mets make a signing. Now that's 2 Decembers in a row that we had Soto 5 days, after that, and now you have Devin Williams. So I have a feeling the Yankees. Remember, I told you, Evan. I did tell you that the Yankees were definitely going to make a move this week.
Yeah.
Now I'm more than confident they're going to make a move this week.
Yeah. Yep.
Definitely should. Some people are predicting that Imai will be signed during the winter meetings, and I think the Yankees should jump all over that. I saw Ben Verlander today predicted that Cody Bellinger would go back to the Yankees as well as Imai. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I think Imai's coming, but I'm not sure about. I'm not going to give. I did a short just now on Bellinger, asking people, would you really give him 7-year deal? I definitely would not.
No.
There's no way I'm going to give Cody Bellinger. Look in the back of his baseball card. There's no way I would do that. I can't trust him because he has the knock that sometimes he can't hit the ball in the outfield. He has a bad velo on that every other year. There's no way I'm going to give him $200 million. I mean, if we didn't learn by Aaron Hicks, if we didn't learn by guys like that, then we'll never learn. And I think Hal will not. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. He's going to concentrate pitching and the bullpen, and they're going to get a decent hitter. Let's see what they do. But I just don't see, not for 7 years. If they think the Yankees are going to give them 7 years, they're barking up the wrong tree.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see who gets signed first, Bellinger or Tucker. 28-yard field goal for Patriots. 2 seconds left in the first half.
30, wow.
Here comes the kick. It is up and good. And the Patriots have a 30-7 lead at halftime.
That halftime seemed like it lasted forever, but at least that you guys are doing such a great job. But, who cares? But, my God, I feel like it's midnight already.
I know. I'm signing off. I feel like I'm leaving you guys with quite an advantage for the Patriots. I don't see this being much of a match in the second half.
Well, let me ask this, guy, before you guys go. I had the game on. I was talking actually to a couple of things that we're going to be doing on the show. First of all, you guys are talking about doing another game. Did I hear that correctly?
Next Monday.
Yeah, next Monday, Eagles game, Marnie.
Yes.
Oh, of course you got to come back for the Eagles.
I know. I'm going to rest up so I make it to the whole game.
All right. Okay, good. Well, you know what then? Is this going to be a definite?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll make the link for you guys so you guys can do what, I'll send it off to you however you want to promote it on your end. I mean, it's up to you, however you want to do it. I'll send you the link of the show and then the link to come on. As soon as possible. So like this, whenever you guys have a chance to promote it, be my guest, of course. And you guys did a great job. You really did. Now, also keep in mind next week, guys, we have the winter meetings.
Yeah.
So we will, if there's any noise too, we'll have to somehow, break in, or I'll have to keep doing shorts while you guys are on the air. So whatever. I mean, next week is we are going to be a lot next week. We all know that. So, and you are invited on anything you want to talk about, the Phillies, the Yankees, anything you want to do, you're more than welcome. We have a lot going on next week. And again, possibility that you'll give us a countdown. You'll come with us for Wednesday night for the Christmas tree lighting.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's up to you. Are you signing off or are you staying on?
I'm signing off. I will say this. I've been to winter meetings for baseball a bunch of times, and they're lots of fun. So I'm excited on Monday if we do get all sorts of different trade interruptions. It'll be fun to hear who's going where, because I love football, but of course I love baseball.
Well, you know what's good is Wednesday night we can also touch base. Since you've been to a bunch of them, you can tell the fans what to expect, the atmosphere and everything like that. We'd love to get your take.
All right, no problem.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Bye,
I can't thank you enough.
Thank you, Mark.
I'll send you a big hug.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We
We'll
did a
see you
deep
Wednesday.
dive into what Schneiders I was related to. So over the next 2 days, we'll see who else we can find. But all right, lots of love. Bye, guys.
We'll see you Wednesday, and I'll text you everything. Thank you. All right, guys. Wow.
I gotta sign off soon too. I have to go to the job in the mouse. So.
Well, thank you, Nathan. You were great. Appreciate it.
You guys did a bang up job. I understand we had super chats also. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Victor with two of them. Victor.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Can't thank everybody enough here. Guys, I just put a short out on Williams. Anything you want to talk about? I want to hear the reactions that the Mets struck again with the Yankees. They just took another player. That's 2 in a row. So you have your starting right fielder and your reliever now, ex-Yankees.
And also Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes, yeah, that was a signing. So,
but
again, that was at another time. But 2 Decembers in a row, the Mets have done this, guys. Yeah. Do the Yankees retaliate? That's my question. What do you think, Evan?
Well, I think they have to at this point. They have to either sign Cody Bellinger, go after Imai, but they can't overpay. They have to make it a right contract. They can't just say, we'll give you all this money and not make any other moves. They have to be smart. And I think they should definitely do something, even if it's like a minor signing. They're re-signing Rosario, that would be good.
Yeah.
Pitcher, anything that they can do to help the team would be nice at this time.
Yeah, Nithin, what's your take on that?
Well, if you think, if you think the Yankees will make a move before Wednesday or on Wednesday, I think it could happen potentially now. And with this Devin Williams news, I think we can start seeing a lot of news coming in. So, I hope the Yankees make a trade. That's the thing. Hopefully the Yankees, the interesting thing for the Yankees is they're sitting in a good position where they can do multiple things. So, to be honest, I think it's going to be a trade. I hope it's going to be a trade. If not, then probably a free agent signing. I just don't know who. So, Joe, I think you're up to something, Joe.
Yeah. He's always up to something. Always, he knows the Yankees like the back of his hand.
Yep, I do. And I think tomorrow, by the way, guys, I don't know if you heard, stepping into the plate tomorrow is going to be George. He's been snowed out of the college.
Yeah, because
I'm hoping that'll happen to Evan so he can come on.
Oh, colleges don't do snow days.
Oh,
unfortunately.
you're privileged. You can't get off. That's not right.
So,
Oh,
George,
Joe needs Evan on the Don show.
I need to be here.
So George
My
will be.
God.
So George will be joining you for Danny Winker, right?
That's what. Yeah, he just told me. He says I'm good to go. So, I says all right, because Evan, Evan has responsibilities, and so we appreciate that. Yes, and
Awesome.
remember, guys, that we do have the Wednesday fun show with the Christmas holiday coming. And I have a feeling we're going to be talking a lot of baseball. I really do. I think tomorrow we got our hands full, guys. We have to stay on top of everything. I want to stay ahead of the curve, as they say in the stock market. Got to stay ahead of the curve, and that's what we do here on Mania. Please give Jobber a big hug and tell him that they knocked it out. They knocked it out of the park. I went on. I said hello.
You're ranked. By the way, guys, our Job in the Mouth show is ranked 143 out of and then
yes, let's give them a hand, baby.
We're above Good Morning America. Sorry, Good Morning Football. We're above. So
that's awesome. Congratulations. And if there's any big breaking news, NITHIN, come back and we'll the three of us will go back on.
Yep.
And but Evan's got more work to do. He's got a big half to.
He's up for the task. He can do it. Evan's got it. He got it.
Oh yes.
But,
we'll get through this game. Definitely.
Well, thank you, NITHIN. You did a great job. MARNIE was excellent, and so you guys we're definite. We're announcing that we're doing the Eagles game next Monday night.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Sounds good to me. The first night of the winter meetings, we are action packed.
Oh boy!
Wow.
We're up for it.
Well, NITHIN, take care. We'll talk later. Okay.
Take care, NITHIN.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah. See you guys. Yep.
The best here. We got the best of the best right here on the screen. Thank you, man. All right. How we doing, sir?
Well,
how we doing?
This game it was a long first half, and it felt even longer because it's 30-7. But it was a great first half, especially talking with MARNIE and NITHIN. Really fun so far. So I want to actually do a scoreboard update right now for some of the other games that are going on. All right, so right now in the NBA, the Brooklyn Nets are leading the Charlotte Hornets 116-100 with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. So let's hope that they win that game. The Heat are beating the Clippers 140-119 in the fourth quarter. The Chicago Bulls lead the Magic 107-104 with 5 minutes left in the fourth. The Denver Nuggets lead the Mavericks 57-43, 6:55 left in the second quarter. The Utah Jazz lead the Houston Rockets 42-41 with 7:38 left to go in the second quarter. And your finals, the Pistons defeated the Hawks 99-98. The Cavaliers defeated the Pacers 135-119. The Wizards defeated the Bucks 129-126. And at 10 o'clock, we have the Suns against the LA Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then in the NHL, we have Blue Jackets are leading the Devils 5-3. That game just ended. The Sabres are leading the Jets 5-1 with 6:15 left to go in the third period. The Anaheim Ducks lead the St. Louis Blues 2-1 at the end of the second period. And your one final was the Pittsburgh Penguins defeating the Philadelphia Flyers 5-1.
All right. Good reporting there, my man. We want to take a couple of questions. One from Celia. Hey, all, it's no shock to me that the Mets, who steal everyone from the Yankees, ended up getting Devin, but I'm happy that the Yankees didn't get him back. All right, yeah, I like your take. I hope this fuels. See, if the Mets did this years ago with George Steinbrenner here, you can rest assured yesterday the Yankees would have done something. Let's see what these guys will do to respond. They responded very quickly last year. The minute the Mets signed Soto, the Yankees came right back with Max Fried, and then went a little nutty with some free agents. So let's see how that goes.
Do you think this means the end of Edwin Diaz for the Mets?
Yeah, that I don't know. I'm that they can build a nice bullpen there, but very, very shaky as far as if they both go into a slump together. Then what do?
Oh, they're in trouble then.
Yeah, because both guys have been known to go into their slumps.
Yes.
So if they go into their slumps at the same time, and knowing the Mets' luck, that's a very, very possibility. So let's see. Yeah.
They're definitely
want to welcome everybody in the stream. We have Michael, Victor, Big Mama's here, Travis is here, Damon's here, just to name a few guys. Mm-hmm. Everyone, thank you so much. And Evan, I'm pretty excited about also Wednesday night, the lighting of the tree in Rockefeller Center. I think that's going to be cool that we all get to knock it down and count it down, and the official start of the holiday season, really the official start. And it's exciting, guys. We mix blend of everything. There may be a few surprises coming up, guys. So you got to come and listen. You got to come and tune in. And I'm looking forward to sharing the first Christmas tree lighting with people like Evan and Nithin and whoever else comes up on the stream with us. We'd really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, definitely. Everybody in the chat. So are we getting close to third quarter?
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
To third quarter, but I know Damon says I know I am Jewish, Damon, but no, we care about all the holidays, though. I mean, it's fun seeing New York light up during Christmas time and Thanksgiving parade, and they have the New Year's as well, so it's always fun. Right,
and I'm sorry that I did. I you know what? I put out a short on the Christmas, and I did say and Hanukkah
Yes.
and everything. So
I apologize.
I apologize, guys. That's all very special.
No,
all the way around. So I apologize. I did not mention that, and we will definitely acknowledge. Of course, we will. You know us here. And again, I appreciate everybody that's been in the stream. The one thing that I do would like from everybody tonight, please give Evan press the like button. It's really important. Everybody the 30% that have not subscribed, that have not done anything, please come over and at least press the like button. We'd really appreciate. There's so many things going on that it's gonna blow your minds, guys. And I can't I can't do 100 shorts, but I can do, if you come on, you'll get all notifications. So we need for you to press that like button, notification, and subscribe. The more you do that, the more we give you. And remember, next week we are going to have wall-to-wall coverage on the winter meetings, plus a football game, and plus the NBA show, and plus the morning show. You name it, we're doing it. There's nobody who does it better than NY Yankee Mania. So with that in mind, Evan, have a good second half. Enjoy. If anything needed, let us know. Go and enjoy, and I will see you at the end of the game.
All right, Joe. Thank you. Maybe we'll get some more breaking news before
tonight's
tonight's
I will stay on top of it, I promise.
Awesome. Thank you,
All right,
Joe.
good luck with your call.
Thank you.
Everybody, give Evan love, please. Thank you.
One love. There we go. All right, guys. Second half now is underway. The Giants have the ball. Patriots leading 30-7. 2nd and 2 for the Giants. If you're the Giants here, you just want to see them be efficient, go down the field, maybe run the ball a little bit, establish more of an identity on offense. 2nd and 2, Dart takes the snap in the I formation, hands this ball off to Tyrone Tracy, who will try to fight his way for the first down and does eventually get the first down. Giants are averaging 2-3 yards on the ground here tonight. They've definitely been leaning more on the run game ever since Mike Kafka was hired as the interim head coach in Week 11. We thank you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I know this game isn't the best of games, but we're doing our best here, and I'm willing to do anything. Call any game for you guys. 1st and 10 for Dart. Takes the snap, drops back, throws off his back foot to the tight end Theo Johnson, and that is a first down. Great throw by Jackson Dart to Theo Johnson there, who was running up the left sideline. Got matched up with the linebacker and made a great athletic catch for the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Giants. Johnson with 5 targets tonight, only 2 receptions. 1st and 10. Patriots defense has been very good this season under Mike Vrabel. 3 on the play clock. They're going to have to get this ball off, and they don't snap it in time. Do they let the play go? They're going to let the play go. Dart will fire over to Rondell Robinson for a quick yardage gain there of about 2-3 yards. Play clock hit 0 there, but they did not throw the flag for delay of game. So the Giants do get away with that play. Yeah, it's okay, Damon. My TV's a little bit behind too. It's okay. Cool night in Foxborough. Patriots wearing their throwback red jerseys. Giants wearing their away whites. 2nd and 8. Dart takes the snap, hands his ball off to Devin Singletary, and he's going to cruise his way about 5 yards there. So 3rd down and short coming up for the Giants offense. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Evan, send Jason the link. Not tonight, Damon. Not tonight. Another time, definitely. But not tonight. What's going on, Big Mama? What's going on, Travis? Thank you guys for being here. 3rd and 3 for Dart. In shotgun. Tyrone Tracy lined up to his right. Dart takes a snap, looks to his left, fires over to Tracy, and he gets tackled there for a loss of about 3 yards. Great coverage there by the Patriots secondary player, cornerback. So 4th and 6 now for the Giants. And the Patriots do a great job on defense, showing you different looks, blitzing, backing off, zone, man. And the Giants have been pretty good on 4th down. They've converted 50% of their 4th down plays through Week 12. 4th and 6, they are going to line up to go for this. Let's see if they snap it. 3 on the play clock. Jackson Dart takes a snap. Looking, throws. And that will be incomplete as he was looking for the tight end Theo Johnson there, his favorite target. Incomplete on 4th down, so the Patriots will take over on downs. As name of the game here right now for the Patriots has been their defense. Great coverage in the secondary, getting pressure. And they lead 30-7. 10:45 left to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, guys, let's give you guys a quick scoreboard update / news. Let's see if anything is going on in the baseball world. Anything else? We know about Devin Williams. Devin Williams was signed by the Mets. 3-year, $45 million deal. Pretty good deal there, of course. Obviously, when the Mets make a good move, it seems like the Yankees would do something to counteract that. But in this new age of baseball and luxury tax, the Yankees seem to be more of a cautious team. They don't want to go past $300 million. The payroll has been up and down. They say it's going to be fluid. Right now, it's around $278 million. So we'll see what they do. I think they're going to wait until the winter meetings to make a big move. But you never know. They could make a move now. Now, if they re-sign a guy like Ahmed Rosario to play the infield, third base, they need right-handed contact hitters. I think that's what we're looking for for the Yankees. Obviously, we want them to be aggressive with Kyle Tucker, Stephen Kwan, making smart trades. But really, if they just re-sign the players that, provide them good depth, like maybe a guy like Jorge Polanco, that would be good too. Just people who can fill the role, right? They don't need superstars. They won the Silver Slugger Award past 2 years in a row, so they don't really need any more power. They just need contact hitters. Yeah, quite simply, they're cheapos. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, Big Mama. I know these names, they've been changed for a while here on YouTube. I don't know why they're going towards the hashtags like you see on Twitter. But they are. I don't know why, but I can still recognize you guys. Celia says, yep, semester ends next semester. Yeah, Celia, I bet you're happy that you're almost done with your semester 2 of college. So 10:30 left to go here in the third quarter. 30-7, the Patriots dominating the Giants tonight, showing why they are 10-2, first place in their division, AFC East. 2nd and 6 for Drake May. Takes the snap, fakes the end around, hands this ball off, and he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Was Ramondre Stevenson. Good pursuit there, and tackle made by Dane Belton. So 3rd and 7 coming up now for the Patriots. Coming into this game, the Patriots did have some injuries on their offensive line. Will Campbell, their first-round pick, left tackle, was hurt coming into this game. I believe he was on IR. And their left guard is out as well. So being that the left side of their offensive line has been hurt in this game, they're not doing such a bad job of protecting Drake May. 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. May takes the snap. He has to scramble. He has to roll to his left. He's going to try to scramble for the first down. And will he get it? Yes, he will. He will dive past the first down marker for a New England first down. Giants defense not really doing a great job tonight of showcasing different looks. You can't just change the scheme within 1 week. They fired their defensive coordinator after last Sunday's loss to the Lions. But typically when you have a new defensive coordinator, you don't typically try to change the scheme. You just try to change some of the play calls. You can make some adjustments, but obviously you're not going to learn a playbook in 1 week. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. May hands this ball off to the running back Travion Henderson, and he gets about 2 yards there on first down. So 2nd down coming up for New England, as they're showing Mike Vrabel, who was famous Patriots linebacker from 2001 to 2008. Now, the Giants need their Mike Vrabel. They need a guy who has experience. They need a guy who comes from a good defensive pedigree to really try to turn them around. 2nd and 8 for May. Takes the snap, looks to his left, has all the time in the world, fires over near the sideline, and that will be a first down caught by Douglas, the receiver for the Patriots. So another first down for the Patriots, and they're having no problem here moving the ball down the field. Below asks, score please, Evan. The score is 30-7, New England. Patriots lead 30-7. Also want to shout out Michael for being here. Thank you, Michael. He says, for the first time tonight, I decided to put the game on. I had been following it with the stream. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. The Giants haven't been very kind to us this year and for many years. 1st and 10 for Drake May. Stands in the pocket, looks, throws, and that is caught by Stephon Diggs. Not Stephon Diggs, my bad. Number 9. A gain of 9 on the play. So 2nd down and 1. Michael says, since I'm watching the game through the internet, you're ahead of me, Evan. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Michael. Just maybe rewind the stream a little bit. Back it up about 10 to 15 seconds. My stream's a little bit behind too. 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. Drake May in the I formation hands this ball off, and he gets stuffed around the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Damon says they should take Drake May out of the game. This is a blowout. Put Dobbs in and call it a night. Yeah. Drake May has had 200-plus passing yards in every single game so far this year. 3rd down and 1. Lining up with the fullback here. Drake May takes the snap, hands this ball off, and absolutely nowhere to go for Ramondre Stevenson as he gets tackled back about 3 or 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage by Brian Burns. And that will bring up 4th down here. Well, if there's been one bright spot for the Giants this year, it has been Brian Burns. He's been everything you wanted since coming here from the Panthers last season. He was a good trade acquisition, and now he is providing good quality for this Giants defensive line, and they need it. So 4th and 6, the Patriots will line up to go for this. There's 2 on the play clock. Will they get the snap off? They're going to go for this. And May throws to a wide open Stephon Diggs for about a 9-yard gain there. Oh, that was disrespectful. So 1st down for the Patriots as they convert a 4th down when they're up 30-7. Stephon Diggs was used in motion there. Went back to the slot and found a hole there on a zone 4th and 8. Hey, Bill, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yes, this game most likely is over. Hopefully we can get a more competitive game next Monday. 1st and 10. May takes the snap, pitches this ball out to Stevenson, and the Giants are there to wrap him up for about a loss of 1 or 2 on the play. Hey, what's up, Victor? Thank you, Victor, for the super chats tonight. Thank you for the great stuff that you do on your channel as well. You also call some football games on your channel, some Sunday night football games. So you do a great job as well. You bring a great personality to your stream, and we appreciate it. So thank you. Yeah, not easy calling a blowout. Yeah, I know. Being the history of these two teams, obviously seeing the Giants winning a Super Bowl, I thought it would be a fun thing to do. Of course, you think it's going to be more competitive when you're going into the game, but if it's not, you just try to keep it as entertaining as possible. 3rd and 11 now for New England, as Drake May just overthrew his receiver in the end zone. Jason says, did you see the Nets won? Yeah, I saw the Nets won. Yep, their 4th win on the year, beating the Charlotte Hornets tonight. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Damon says, I'm loving the stream so far. Yeah, thanks, Damon. 3rd and 11. May takes the snap, and he fires, and that one is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Travion Henderson, but he cannot keep control of the ball there as he was bobbling it all the way out of bounds. So 4th down and 11 coming up as the Patriots will attempt a field goal. Tough game for New England. I would say it was a pretty good game for them. Normal Giants game. I mean, it's not really tough anymore when you have to go through seeing losses every week, whether it's in a blowout or seeing them lose in the 4th quarter. 45-yarder. And here's the kick. It is up, and it is no good. Looked like it was either tipped at the line of scrimmage or he just missed it to the left, as that was a wobbly kick, but he missed it. So the Giants will take over now in their own territory. It looks like that was tipped by the defensive line there. So the Giants will take over in their own territory with 4:09 left to go in this 3rd quarter. 4:09 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Patriots lead 30-7. All right, let's give a little shout out to our sponsor here. This break in the action is brought to you by Page Laundromat. Under new management, a friendly staff, at 240 Page Avenue in Staten Island, New York. Was that the first time he missed, Damon? Was that the first time Borregales missed? I mean, usually field goal kickers make every kick against the Giants, so lucky them, I guess. Michael said the Giants should play all their games on Sundays at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I agree with that. No, I think they've only won one Sunday night football game since, 2016, I believe. And they haven't won many Monday night games either. Their record on primetime has been awful over the past 5-6 years. With Daniel Jones, I think they only won one primetime game, and that was a Sunday night game. So they've just been absolutely awful. Damon said, I was generally worried about the Giants' defense. Yeah, so was I. Michael said, I wasn't even that upset when we didn't get the Giants games 3 weeks in a row on TV. Yeah, that's right, Michael. You were better off probably not even seeing the game, just following it on her phone or keeping updates with the score. But, I mean, I'd imagine they definitely show a better game, whether it's CBS or Fox. But, yeah, usually in your area, I think it's the Patriots. If the Giants are on CBS, if the Patriots are on at the same time, they'll show the Patriots game. Yeah, he hits everything. Okay. Yeah, because Brandon Aubrey this year already made like a 60-yarder against the Giants. And you had, in the past, you had Graham Gano, had Jake Elliott. And this last week, you had Jake Bates, the Lions kicker, kick a 50-yard field goal against the Giants. Big Mama says, Evan, you've been to the cleaners. I need some stuff done. No, I haven't been to the Page Laundromat in Staten Island. No. You can talk to Joe about that, though. I bet Joe knows more about Page Laundromat. I think it's a chain, so you can get it in multiple places. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Dart hands this ball off to Tyrone Tracy. Gets about 5 or 6 yards there as he tries to push the pile forward, and does for a gain of 7. So 2nd and 3 coming up for the Giants offense. Second and 3 for Dart. Obviously, it's Dart's first game under Mike Kafka, interim head coach. Dart in the I formation takes the snap, fakes it to the running back. It's a play action. He looks down the field. He's going to scramble. He's going to try to dive for the first down, and he gets it. So first down for Giants there as Dart scrambles head first for a first down. Obviously, we want to see Jackson Dart be more careful in these situations. We want to see him try to protect himself. It's not worth it in a 30-7 game to try to dive head first or try to take on too many hits, especially to the head. 1st and 10. Dart takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws over to Wan'Dale Robinson, and he's going to go past the 50-yard line to about the Patriots' 47 into their territory. 2nd down and short coming up. Nick Folk can still kick. Yeah. Yesterday, the Jets field goal kicker Nick Folk made a 56 game-winning field goal for the Jets. So you talk about kickers, they go from one place to the other. They're used to kicking in similar conditions. Definitely have a good advantage. 2nd and 3, Dart takes the snap, hands this ball off to Tracy. He has a hole. He gets the first down and a little bit more to about the Patriots' 38-yard line. First down, Giants. Yep, Stephen Gostkowski. Yeah, I remember him. You had Chris Boswell, obviously, who was still in the league. Justin Tucker. Some legendary kickers. Robbie Gould. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Jackson Dart. In the I formation, takes the snap, hands off to Tracy once again. He has another hole. He's going to go and fight through the tackles and gets about 8 or 9 yards. So the Giants trying to establish a running game here late in the 3rd quarter, trying to up the tempo a little bit. Gets 8 yards there on first down. Gostkowski was automatic, always making long field goals at MetLife against the Jets. Yeah, he made a game-winning field goal against the Giants, too, in 2015. Yep. 2nd and 2 now. And it looks like there is a timeout on the field. Timeout. Patriots take a timeout here on 2nd down. Michael says, I don't understand the flexing rule, but no way the Giants should be on Monday Night Football this late in the season. I think the flexing starts in week 14 or 15, I believe. Yeah, week 14 or 15. That's when they can start doing the flexing. But I would imagine if they could, they would have flexed out last night's game between the Broncos and the Commanders. But that game ended up being a great game. It was 27-26. The Broncos got the win. 2nd and 2 now. Jackson Dart once again lined up in the I formation, takes the snap, hands this ball off to Tracy, and he's going to get the first down. Almost into the red zone now for the Giants. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Patriots lead 30-7. And yes, the Giants have had many injuries this year. Obviously, not an excuse. Every team goes through injuries. It's about how you bounce back through the injuries, how you construct your roster to have enough depth. 1st and 10, Dart takes the snap, hands this ball off once again to Tracy, and gets about 1 or 2 yards. This will most likely end our third quarter here. Patriots up 30-7. I'd like to see the Giants throw the ball here. I mean, they're down by 23. Let's see if they get another snap off before the end of the third quarter. 15 seconds left in the third. Dart takes the snap, hands his ball off to Tracy again, and he gets about 4 yards. So 3rd and 5 coming up for the Giants when we begin our fourth quarter. I think the Giants are just running the ball because they want to run out the clock before the Patriots have a chance to get the ball back because they know they're going to allow another touchdown. Patriots are being generous, yeah. Well, looks like this one is in the bag, but maybe the Giants cover the spread. I don't know what the spread was tonight. I'd imagine it was Patriots minus 14 at least. Give you guys some scoreboard updates. Check our finals. Starting out in the NBA. Let's see. So the games that went final, the Miami Heat defeated the LA Clippers 140-123. And the Orlando Magic defeated the Chicago Bulls 125-120. Games that are happening right now. You have the Dallas Mavericks defeating leading the Denver Nuggets 69-68 at halftime. The Utah Jazz are leading the Rockets 68-57 at halftime. And right now in the first quarter, you have the LA Lakers defeating the Phoenix Suns 13-12. And now in the NHL, our games that went final, the Buffalo Sabres defeated the Winnipeg Jets 5-1. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeated the Flyers 5-1. The Blue Jackets unfortunately beat the Devils 5-3. The Sharks lead the Mammoths 1-0 in the first period. And the Anaheim Ducks, who are having a great season, are right now beating the Blues 3-1 in the third quarter. If the Giants come back, I'll sell my home. I don't think that's going to happen, Damon. I think the Patriots got this one. First time since 2019, Patriots will get this win. As Tommy DeVito said, he hopes that they blow out the Giants. Well, definitely blowing them out. That's for sure. Almost fourth quarter time, guys. Almost in the fourth quarter. It's been a rough game for the Giants. Great game for the Patriots. Let's see. We have any notable games next week that we can look forward to. Next Monday night, we have the Eagles and the Chargers. Should be a fun game there. Tomorrow, just to let you guys know, there will be no morning show, as we will have an interview with former MLB pitcher Daniel Winkler at 4 p.m., which will be led by Joe and George there. So 4 p.m. tomorrow. Fourth quarter now, 3rd and 6. Direct snap here to Devin Singletary as he gets the first down and more to the 5 and all the way into the end zone for a touchdown for the Giants. So little creativity there by the Giants offense as Devin Singletary takes the direct handoff, direct snap, and does a fake end around to Dart and gets into the end zone for a 22-yard touchdown. We'll see if they decide to go for 2 here. Good play there. Little creativity in the offense. Good blocking downfield. They will go for 2 here, trying to make it a 15-point game. So that will be 2 possessions. 2-point conversion here. Dart will take the snap, roll out to his right. He has nowhere to go. Scrambling, still in the backfield, looking in the end zone, throws across his body into the end zone, and that's caught by Darius Slayton. So a wild 2-point conversion there is good for the Giants as they get 8 points there. So 30-15, Patriots now lead. Now 2-possession game, so you never really know. Patriots lead 30-15 by 2 scores. And Chris Paul cuts the lead to 42. Yeah, with this defense, if they decide to get a stop, the Giants offense could do something. We'll see what the Patriots game plan here is. I imagine they would focus on running the ball here, not being too creative, not being too outlandish with their plays. Just do what you've been doing the whole year so far that's worked well, and it's been the running game for them. Rely on your running backs. And it's crazy because the Patriots' offensive line was coming into this game a little bit banged up, but they seem like they're having no problem with moving the ball down the field against the Giants' defense. Fourth quarter choke. Giants are going to come back. We're going to get Billy Zappi back. The Billy Zappi days. Dart looked like Mahomes there. Yeah. Yes, he did. Hopefully next year they can actually hire a competent coach so that they can be a much better team and actually rely on Jackson Dart's strengths instead of just allowing him to take too many hits. You know, with Dable as the coach, obviously he wanted Dart, and he was very advantageous towards the fact that he wanted him to rush a lot. He wanted him to take a lot of hits, definitely. But sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you have to design screen passes and run certain plays that might not get you the most yardage, but will be effective. And you can't always try to go for the big shot. You have to triculate your ball or your way down the field first before you can rely on the big play. And I think that's something that Jackson Dart does need to learn how to do a better job of. But overall, in his rookie season, you've seen some good things. You've seen things that he needs to work on. Needs to work on getting the ball out faster. And I think with the new coach, I think they'll definitely help him out with that. Designing an offense that will tailor his strengths. And you never know. We've seen crazy things happen in the NFL before. Michael said, "Why am I ahead of you, Evan?" I don't know. Did you switch to another stream? Did you refresh it? Drake May, an MVP candidate. I think I would say he is the MVP right now, at least in the AFC. Definitely a Pro Bowler. Definitely a MVP candidate. $14:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. Drake May has 235 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, and that is Hunter Henry there making the catch and getting about 20 yards there on 1st down. So a good opening drive play there by the Patriots, getting an easy completion. Typical fake the handoff and throw it out to the tight end. We'll see how much time it takes for the Patriots offense to score. I imagine it wouldn't be that much. 1st and 10. Drake May under center. Takes the snap, hands this ball off to Stevenson. He gets about 2 yards there on 1st down. So 2nd and 8 coming up for the Patriots. Same typical problems with this Giants defense. Obviously, the new defensive coordinator coming into this game was Charlie Bullen, who was the linebackers coach, got promoted to interim defensive coordinator. And it seems to be the same thing. 2nd and 8 now. Drake May under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, has time, throws a little screen pass there to Travion Henderson. He gets a 1st down and more into Giants territory. 1st down for the Patriots. Let's see. Jake says, Evan, I don't know how you feel about this. I didn't really want Devin Williams back, but I just feel like the Mets steal all of their players, and they might steal Bellinger as well. Yeah, I'll hit on that right after this. 1st down and 10 for the Patriots now. Just winding this clock all the way down. 54% completion percentage for May on 20-plus yard throws. 1st down and 10. May takes the snap. It's a delayed handoff to Travion Henderson. He gets about 4 yards there on 1st down. But yeah, Devin Williams, early on in the season, obviously he wasn't good with us, right? A lot of fans were jumping on him. Obviously, he was the guy that came in. He enforced the beard policy change with the Yankees, and they were the main reason why. He was the main reason why they changed their philosophy with that, and he didn't have a great start. And when you don't have a great start, there's just more pressure that builds up. 2nd and 8. May takes the snap under pressure, and he's going to take a sack there on 2nd down. So a loss of about 5 yards there. 3rd down coming up. But yeah, with Devin Williams, if he was willing to come back on a cheaper contract, like a 2-year, $10 million deal, I would be fine with that, as long as it was in a lower leverage situation. If it was a lower leverage situation, I would have been fine with it, like a middle reliever, a back-end guy, something like that. But definitely not to what the Mets paid him, that's for sure. They're down in 12 now for the Patriots. Let's see if the Giants can make a stop. May takes a snap, throws a quick out route to the running back. I believe that's Stevenson. And he doesn't get much there, about 3 or 4 yards there on 3rd down. So the Giants force a 4th down here for the Patriots. As far as Cody Bellinger, I think they'll be aggressive towards Cody Bellinger. I think that they'll be aggressive towards everybody. They can just, say, we'll offer this guy the highest amount of money and he'll come to our team. But obviously it was the case with Soto. Will it be the same case with Bellinger? I don't know. I think Bellinger, as long as the money is close, a lot of us felt like last year that as long as the money was close with Soto, that he would be a Yankee. But obviously it wasn't the case because the Mets, offered him all of the extra luxury things to that contract. So obviously he took that deal. But with Bellinger, it's stated that he's, obviously his father, Clay Bellinger, was a Yankee. His as long as the money is close, I think he will remain a Yankee. If they have to go higher on the AAV, if they have to go higher on the overall contract, money-wise, I think they'll do that. So the Patriots will punt this ball back to the Giants. And the returner there for the Giants is Javon Holland. He will call for a fair catch there. Backed up in their own territory. So 30-15 Patriots lead. Fourth quarter. Giants down 30-15 in the fourth. We'll take a quick commercial break here. Let's give a quick shout out to our sponsor once again. This break in the action is brought to you by Page Laundromat, under new management, a friendly staff at 240 Page Avenue in Staten Island, New York. So thank you to Page Laundromat. Obviously, this has been a very good stream so far tonight. We had MARNIE SCHNIDER on. We had NITHIN from NR Media on as well. Provided you guys with some great coverage here while we were calling the game. So if you guys missed it, please go back to the first half. You will see myself, Marnie, and NITHIN on the stream. Talked about a lot of things, football. Talked a little bit about, her grandfather. Victor was kind enough to send in a couple of super chats as well. So I appreciate that. And definitely we'll have a lot of coverage here going on with the winter meetings next week. Starting on Sunday night, we will have our preview show for the winter meetings on Sunday night at 8 p.m. So please come and join us for that. I bet we'll have a lot of news to cover, a lot of potential signings, potential trades, trade rumors. You see a lot of things at this time of year. You see a lot of reporters put out articles. You have to sometimes be wary of what they're saying. But as long as it's someone who's reliable, you can definitely depend on them to provide you with good information. And, we've seen some cases that they've been correct with certain deals and stuff like that. Hello, Sean. What's up? Thank you for being here. I know it's not a great game, but appreciate you for saying hello in the chat. Thank you. As we see, Randy Moss is at the game, obviously famous Patriots former receiver for the Patriots. 2018 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee for them. And Sean's at work. So thank you for being here, Sean. Thank you for listening while at work. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Jackson Dart in the I formation. Takes the snap, hands his ball off to Tyrone Tracy, and he is stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Great play there by Jennings, the cornerback for the Patriots, getting initial pressure there on Tyrone Tracy. Terrible blocking there by the Giants' offensive line. Nothing new. It's now 2nd and 12. You need to be aggressive here. You need to throw the ball. Let Dart air it out a little bit. $10:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. And I believe there is an injury on the field. So timeout taken here. Still 10 minutes left to go in the fourth. Yeah, I'd rather him not air it out. Yeah, of course you say that. We'll see. I mean, Dart has proven that he can throw the ball down the field. That's a good thing. You can locate receivers, tight ends down the field. Just sometimes you hold on to the ball too long. Needs to get rid of it faster. But he'll grow. He'll get better. So with the Patriots win tonight, they will go to 11-2 on the year. an .833 winning percentage. I'm sure Damon's happy to hear that after some bad years. Obviously, last year under Gerard Mayo, and then previously under Belichick, they were okay. They weren't a bad team, but they weren't the team like they are now. Buffalo Bills are in second place with an 8-4 record. And Miami Dolphins, they've won 3 in a row. They're at 5-7. And then you have the Jets, who are 3-9. So it's, when you look at the AFC playoff picture right now, you have Denver and New England at the top. Patriots, the number 1 seed is between the Patriots and the Broncos. I think that would be a very fun matchup. Kind of like what we saw in 2015. I think that was the AFC Championship. Was it Patriots against the Broncos? Tom Brady against Peyton Manning. That was fun. Right now you have the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are leading their division in the AFC South. And then you have the Baltimore Ravens. You have the Chargers, the Colts, the Bills. So on the outside looking in, you have the Texans, the Steelers, the Kansas City Chiefs. You don't hear that very often. The Chiefs on the outside looking in of the playoff picture. And then you have the Dolphins and the Bengals as well. Teams that were eliminated are the Raiders and the Titans. 2nd and 12 now for Dart. Takes a snap. He's going to look and throw a little screen pass to Singletary. He has some blockers. Gets up the field past the 20-yard line for a gain of about 10 yards there on 2nd down. So 3rd and 2 coming up. 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. 10-minute warning. I'd imagine the Giants will ground and pound this ball here. See what they do. Probably a safer play. 3rd and 2. Dart takes a snap in shotgun. He's going to look. He's going to try to scramble for the first down, and he will get it. Dives just past the first down marker for a gain of about 4. So another first down for the Giants. First down for the Giants here. Jackson Dart 14 for 18 tonight. First down, Dart hands his ball off to Singletary, and he gets about a gain of 1 there. Gain of 1, maybe he was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Either way, not much there on first down. 2nd and 9. 9 minutes left to go in this one. As Tyron Tracy, unfortunately, was the injured player a few plays back, so he is now getting carted off back to the locker room. Now that leaves Devin Singletary as their only running back left in this game. 2nd and 9. Dart takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looks down the field, facing some pressure, gets out of it, throws down the field, and that is incomplete. Looking for Wan'Dale Robinson near the sideline, was broken up by Christian Gonzalez there. 3rd down and 9. Yeah, that was great coverage. So 3rd and 9 here for the Giants offense. Let's see what look the Patriots decide to give on defense. I'd imagine they give a pressure look here. And they have 4 men standing up at the line of scrimmage. They drop back 1. Here comes the blitz. Dart going to scramble to his right, looks down the field. Is anybody there? No, he's going to have to scramble. And he gets about 1 yard, doesn't even get a throw off. So now 4th down coming up. And the Giants will now punt this one back to the Patriots. Why not just go for it here? It's 4th down. Might as well. 4th down and 8. 8 minutes left to go in this game. Patriots lead 30-15. And here comes the punt by Jamie Gillen. And they get the punt off. not a bad punt around the Patriots 25-yard line. Returner takes it. He's going to go up the field to the 30, past the 35 to the 36-yard line of the Patriots. So that's where the Patriots offense will take over here, up 30 to 15 here comfortably in this game. All right. What do you guys think about this game tonight? What are your thoughts? Obviously, most of us predicted the Patriots would win in a landslide, and so far that is holding up to be true. Yeah, loving it. I guess the good thing is that the Giants could get a higher draft pick, but yet again, they don't even need to draft a quarterback. So, I mean, right now you have Tennessee as the number 1 pick, the Saints, and then the Giants. Well, the Giants would go up to the number 2 pick after they eventually lose in this game. But we'll see what happens at the end of the season. The Giants do have some winnable games left on their schedule. The Jets are... Where are the Jets? They're at the 7th pick. So the Jets have some interesting options going to the draft. Obviously, they might need a quarterback. They might have to trade up for one if they don't like one at the end of the first round. But they could trade up for a guy like Fernando Mendoza or a guy like Dante Moore out of Oregon. We'll see what the Jets do. But they're definitely thinking long-term over there for the Jets. Yep. I mean, you just see some of these teams that continuously have bad seasons. You're like, well, another bad year. It's like nothing really changes with some of these teams. Like the Titans, they've been bad for a while now. Obviously, the Giants and the Jets. The Cleveland Browns haven't been great. Some teams just, it's not just about the quarterback. They get their franchise quarterback and they don't turn things around right away because they don't have a good supporting staff around them. They don't have a good coaching. They don't have a good GM that can build around that QB. So 1st down and 10 for the Patriots. Drake May hands his ball off here to Travion Henderson. He's going to break through one tackler and get about 5 or 6 yards on the carry. 2nd down coming up. That was actually a gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 coming up for New England. As I'd imagine they would just hand this ball off here. Waste down the clock. Seven minutes to go. Drake May under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off again. That's Henderson. Gets a 1st down and more. Has a blocker down the field. Cuts through and gets into Giants territory. A gain of 26 yards there on 2nd down. Going right through the Giants' defensive line. And you see the Patriots create a big hole there on the right side of their offensive line. Going to the strengths, of course, of their offense. Now, they really have a good 1-2 running back duo between Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson. Obviously out of Ohio State. May takes a snap, looks to his right, fakes it, throwing over the field, and that is a touchdown caught by Hunter Henry, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see if this comes back. Hunter Henry was wide open, running down the seam for the touchdown, but we'll see who this flag is on. Let's see. They're saying that there was an illegal shift on the Patriots. And there was also a illegal block in the back on the Giants. So both penalties will offset, and they will replay the down. So wipe that play off the board. They'll replay that first down. Moss will always be known as a Viking. Sean says, you got mossed. Yeah. You got mossed. Yep. Segment that they do on Sunday NFL Countdown. So 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. Ball at the Giants' 30-yard line. May takes a snap, hands his ball off to Henderson, evades one tackler, and gets about 5 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up as they are almost into the red zone. 5 minutes, 5.5 left to go in this game. 2nd and 4 coming up. Trevion Henderson with 10 rushes, 66 yards tonight. That's 6.6 yards per carry. When you're averaging 6.6 yards per carry, you're pretty much having success. 2nd and 4, May takes the snap, fires quickly over to Stephon Diggs, and looks like he is just short of a first down. And it will be 3rd and 1. Third and 1 here for the Patriots. Almost into the red zone. 5 minutes left in this game. 3rd and 1. Imagine they just hand this off. May takes a snap. He's going to QB sneak it past the first down marker. And that is another first down for the Patriots. .446 left to go in the 4th. Giants take their first time out of the half. Sean says the late 90s Vikings was a great team. Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss, and Chris Carter. Yep. Damon says there's breaking MLB news. Okay. Let's see if anything's going on in the baseball world. Mets are still interested in re-signing Edwin Diaz. Let's see. So Jeff Passan tweeted, Devin Williams' deal with the Mets is 3 years with no opt-outs or options. Per source, he'll be there and pitching at the back end and maybe in the 9th inning, depending on where Edwin Diaz goes for this foreseeable future. So a little bit up in the air. First down for the Patriots. They hand this ball off. And I believe that was Henderson getting about 5 yards there on first down. Giants use their second timeout of the half. 1 remaining. Yeah, I wonder what Edwin Diaz is going to think about this move, because obviously he wants to be a closer. He was a closer his whole career. And I would imagine now that the reliever market is going up now, he's going to want more money to be a closer. We've seen a guy like Josh Hader. We've seen a guy like actually the Mets just had Ryan Presley. Pete Fairbanks, I'd imagine, would get a good contract. 2nd and 4 now for May. Takes a snap, blitz off the edge by the Giants. That is Flanagan Fowles providing the pressure there, as Drake May will slide down for a loss of 1 yard there. 3rd down coming up. Sean says, my gut feeling, Yankees will make a surprising move. Well, I hope so. I feel like Cashman sometimes will give you something that's surprising. He'll sign a reliever, he'll sign an infielder, but he won't do anything big. that's something that we want to see from the Yankees is, can they, give us a good trade opportunity? Can they, provide us with some entertainment? Can they give us something that's worth it? Something that's good value. Heard the Dodgers were heavily pursuing Diaz. Yeah, I'd imagine they would be. 3rd and 7 now for the Patriots. 4:32 left. May takes a snap, drops back, throws off his back foot, and that's caught by Hunter Henry, and he's going to reach over and get the first down. Great catch by Henry, and then leading the ball over past the first down marker for a first down, and now officially into the red zone. Giants defense brought a blitz there on 3rd down, leaving Dane Belton one-on-one with Hunter Henry. Sean says, my bold take is we land Imai and trade for Donovan, Jojo Romero, and re-sign Bellinger. 1st and goal. Drake May hands this ball off to Henderson, fighting through a couple of tackles, but only gets 2 on the play. So 2-yard gain for Henderson, breaking up 2nd and goal in the red zone. 3.5 left to go in this game. 2nd and goal for New England. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trading for Brendan Donovan. I think we need more righty contact hitters, but Donovan could be a guy you can put at the top of the lineup. 2nd down and goal for the Patriots. 3 minutes left in the game. 1 on the play clock. And the play clock hits 0, but they don't throw a flag. May takes a snap, throws, and that's incomplete, looking for Hunter Henry in the end zone, but the pass was broken up by Dane Belton. 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal here for the Patriots, looking to add on to their dominant lead of 30-15 over the Giants here tonight. 3rd and goal around the Giants' 8-yard line. May takes the snap, has time, moves up in the pocket, and he's unable to get down and slide, so he just takes the hit for about a gain of 3 there. Couldn't find anybody in the end zone, so tried to get as much as he could with the legs. Could only get 3 on the play. So the Giants will hold the Patriots to a field goal. Two and a half minutes left to go in this game. Indy Borregales. Indy Borregales will attempt a 23-yarder. Much easier one than it was for the last time. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Patriots now lead the Giants 33-15 in the 4th quarter. 2:14 left to go. Giants have no timeouts remaining. Patriots have all 3. Very competitive football game here tonight. Looking at the AFC playoff picture, Denver right now would be the 1 seed. Patriots would be the 2. Sean says we also get Okamoto and Fairbanks. Yeah, Okamoto would be good. Guy who can play first base, an infielder. I think you would want to keep him at first base, though. I don't think you would want to move him to 3rd. Keep him at first. He could be your leadoff hitter. Definitely a great option that the Yankees should pursue. I saw there were predictions that Murakami would sign with the Angels. Obviously, there was prediction that Setsuya Imai would sign with the Yankees, and Cody Bellinger would also re-sign with the Yankees as well. So we'll see what happens. if I had to give a prediction on a contract, I would say Bellinger would get 6 years, $185 million. That's what I would say. 6 years, 185 for Bellinger. I feel like if the Dodgers sign Diaz, might as well just give them the ring for 2026. Yeah. Seems like it doesn't matter who they have in the bullpen. They always find a way to make it work. So 2:14 left here in this game. Giants offense back on the field. Dart takes the snap, looks towards the sideline, fires, and that's caught by Theo Johnson for a gain of 6 yards there on first down. So 2nd and 4 coming up for the Giants offense. 2:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 4, Dart takes the snap, looks to his right, fires, caught by Singletary, breaks a tackle and gets a first down and keeps going near midfield. So that will most likely bring us to the 2-minute warning. Well, there's 2:02 left on the game clock. And they're not running the game clock, so they will have to get one more play off here before the end of the quarter or before the 2-minute warning. Dart takes the snap. He's going to throw a little pass over there to Singletary. And he gains about 8 yards there on first down. So 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Giants. 1:54 left to play in this game. Patriots have a demanding lead, 33-15 over Giants. But we need Yankees news. I feel like we've waited a long time for the winter meetings to start. And whenever the Yankees get eliminated, it always seems like there's more time in between the offseason and then when the winter meeting starts. So we need some good news this year for the Yankees. We need them to be aggressive. Need them to make smart trades, and definitely give them an opportunity this year to win, because we don't want to be sitting here at the end of next year, especially when Cashman's contract is up and he leaves the team in a spot where they can't really be competitive. Obviously, we know they will be, but in terms of being in the playoffs, they need to have more sustained success in the playoffs. So we'll see what they do with Brian Cashman and his contract. Obviously, his contract is up after 2026. So we'll see if they decide to maybe re-sign him to a small extension, or if they decide to have the interim or the assistant GM take over, and if they maybe put him in a different spot in the organization. We'll see how it goes with that. Jake says, agreed. It seems like the Mets are going all in this offseason based on what we've seen. And I just don't know if Hal's going to be able to pull off anything big to help them. That's a good comment there. I mean, we haven't really seen much, many trades between the Yankees and the Mets, although there is a lot of familiarity within both teams. The Mets have had some pitching coaches that were with the Yankees. They went over to the Mets. Obviously, Carlos Mendoza. And then the Yankees had a guy like Luis Rojas, who was their third base coach, who still is their third base coach, but he was the manager for the Mets. So you have different coaches coming over from teams. And then obviously that leads to familiarity with players and all that. But when it comes to trades, you don't really see it that often. And obviously I don't think the Yankees would do anything to help benefit the Mets, of course, in a trade. 2nd and 2 for the Giants. Jackson Dart takes the snap, facing pressure, and he will be sacked there for a loss on 2nd down. So 3rd down and long coming up for the Giants. 3rd down and 8 coming up. Minute and a half left to go in this game. Third down and 8. Dart takes the snap. Patriots coming with the blitz. Dart throws off his back foot up in the air, and it was incomplete. Looking for Darius Slayton, who was heavily contested by 2 Patriots defenders. And the pass was incomplete. So 4th down and 8 coming up. Last chance for the Giants offense. Fourth and 8. Minute and 12 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dart takes the snap. He's going to look, fire over the middle of the field, and that one is tipped and incomplete. That will end the game tonight. Patriots take over on downs. As the Patriots defense, again, coming up with a blitz. And they get good pressure. Jackson Dart is unable to complete the pass there as it was tipped by the linebacker. Good coverage there by the Patriots once again in their secondary. They've had great coverage tonight. So they will take over here on 1st down and just kneel it down. Giants have no timeouts remaining. Can't stop the clock. And that will most likely do it. So they take their first knee of the fourth quarter of the late fourth quarter. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate it. Yep. Congratulations to the Patriots tonight, to their fans. Hello.
Hey, Evan.
Just about wrapping up here. Game over.
Nice job, Evan. Very nice job.
Thank you. Pretty good game tonight for the Patriots, at least.
Yeah, awesome. It's just winding down the Jets and the Giants season. I mean, what can you do at this point?
It's awful.
Yeah, it's not a good read right now. Before we sign off, do you want to field a couple of these questions in the chat?
Yeah, there was one question that I didn't get to yet. It was Celia's comment.
Okay.
I think she was responding to Jake's comment above. She says, I feel the same way. In my opinion, I think the Yankees will potentially re-sign Bellinger and possibly Imai, maybe add a bullpen arm, and I still don't think that's enough to get them to World Series. What do you think?
Well, listen, it's a waiting game, and in case everybody in the stream doesn't know, we will be covering wall-to-wall the winter meetings next week, everyone. And we're going to start, we usually have the wrap-up show on Sunday night, but this upcoming week will be not only the wrap-up show, but it'll be the beginning of the winter meetings talk. So Sunday night's going to be rumors and all kinds of stuff baseball-wise. I think for the next 7 to 10 days is going to be action-packed baseball, just like we like it here on NY Yankee Mania. So stay tuned. And I know Evan has mentioned it. Remember, tomorrow morning there's no coffee bagel show. Tomorrow we're going to have a lunch show at 4 p.m. As we bring in a guest tomorrow, former Major League player. So there's going to be a lot going on, everyone, this week. Trust me, if there is Yankee news before 4 o'clock, we are going to come on and we will discuss it. So that is 100%, down pat. So
yes,
yeah. So Evan, anything else you want to say, you want to do? You're more than welcome.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being here tonight. We had a great time with MARNIE SCHNIDER and with NITHIN in the first half. They did a great job talked about a lot of things, football, talked a little bit college football, talked a little bit about Marnie's experience. Obviously, her grandfather, previous owner of the Eagles. So there's a lot of things to talk about with that. So we appreciate it. It was a great stream. Had a lot of fun and looking forward to it next week with Marnie and NITHIN as well, calling the Eagles and Chargers game right here on Yankee Mania.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And good, good for letting everybody know. You guys covered everything. Excellent stream. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to have former Major League pitcher Daniel Winkler on. He was in the bullpen for the Atlanta Braves runs, and he'll talk about a lot of this and also talk a little bit about winter meetings and how things go, and if he's ever been there, what's it like, and all of that. So come and join us, everyone. We do have shorts out on possibly Bellinger wanting 7 years. We have a short out on what do you think about Williams joining the Mets? Love to get your reaction, and let's talk about it. And before we go, Evan, do you feel the same way I do that the Yankees are going to make a move this week?
In my opinion, I don't see them making anything major. Maybe a minor move.
Okay.
I don't think they will make anything major. I think we'll have to wait till the winter meetings, but not as of right now.
Well, I'm going to hold to it by Wednesday. I still believe the Yankees are going to. They're going to come up with something. There's no question about it. So,
hope so.
Now, as the news goes, everyone, we may now remember we're on at 4:00. We may have another stream at 8:00 or around 8:00 tomorrow night to get you updated with anything else that happened between our streams. So while we have people, on top of everything, we have everybody in one place. We have to take advantage of it. So keep in tuned, everyone, and we will come back with the best information we can. And there's a lot of shows that are going to be coming on here, folks. So please give Evan the love with the press the like button as you're going out. Subscribe to the station if you haven't subscribed yet. We really appreciate it. And press then the notification button, everyone. Please. That's when you get to know every time that we're on live, tape, Memorex, whatever you want to call it. We will be here for you. Thank you again for a super chat for Victor. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for hearing about the show, and everybody else. By all means, please continue coming. Continue telling your friends, family. We are the baseball country, definitely for the next week or so. So hang in there, everyone. And Evan, some final thoughts?
Not much. Just subscribe to the channel, guys. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up, a lot of guests. Next week, we'll be covering the winter meetings. Sunday night is our preview show. And just more stuff on the way. So we thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for joining the community. Thank you for liking and subscribing to our stuff. Of course, Victor, thank you for the super chats. We appreciate it. And you guys are great. So thank you.
All right. Well, with that in mind, everyone, I hope everybody has a safe, a great evening. Be careful of the weather, especially the East Coast and around. Going to be plenty of rains and some snow in certain areas. So please be careful if you're traveling. Give yourselves time to go. A lot of rain is on the way. So please be careful. God bless you all. God bless America. And stay healthy, everyone. And we will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. If the Yankees make a move, significant move, we will come on immediately to discuss it. So look for our shorts. Look for everything. See you at 4 p.m. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.